You ready?
Yep.
Hello, Mustang fans. This is the Mustang News Network. This is Michael Hudson with Chris Gore.
Yes, sir.
We're here tonight to call the game between the Wichita Falls Memorial Mavericks and your Andrews Mustangs.
Yeah, Mike, you know, it's another non-district game. You know, Chase and I touched on it in the podcast Wednesday. No sugarcoating it. This team's the real deal. They beat Friendship 2 weeks ago. They're 3-0. Friendship did win the district with Permian, Lee, San Angelo Central, Midland High last year. Mustangs have the year. They're a tough test.
Their work cut out for them. That's for dang sure.
Work cut out for them. That's what we're going to say. But you know what? It's a non-district game. It doesn't count in the end.
That's right.
We got to keep getting better. Let the kids improve.
That's what I want to see tonight.
Yeah.
Let's get better.
Let's get some
Let's
improvement.
fix some things that we messed up the last few weeks. Let's keep getting better. See the line get better. See the running backs get better. See the defense get better, and we'll be okay.
Yeah,
we're not supposed to win this game.
We're not.
Never know.
You never know. You never know.
And that's just the way it goes.
Chase hit on it in the podcast. I mean, each player needs to take care of their assignment, whether you're on offense or defense. Hit your block,
right.
running back, carry out your fake, get the whole defense, reach your keys technique. Play as hard as you can. Let the chips fall where they may.
That's right.
And we move on to the Monahans Lobos next week.
That's right. We're here live from Mustang Bowl. You guys out there listening to us, y'all make sure to let us know if you can hear us or not. We want to go ahead and get our sponsors out first. Watson Packer taking care of the first downs this year. Thank you, Rusty. Sewell of Andrews is doing the touchdowns and the overall sponsor. We do have some new sponsors today. I don't know if y'all noticed. We have some new headsets on.
Nice.
We upgraded the audio, so y'all let us know if it sounds good or not.
We appreciate it. You guys let us know if you can hear us and see us okay.
And then if you're out and about today, y'all run up to Redneck Paradise. They're our official watch partner for 2025. The game is on live there. They do have some live music tonight. I will probably be there after the game. You want to go with me, Chris? We may go have a beer after this game. So thank you.
There you go.
We appreciate all you guys.
Well, Mike, after last week's loss to the Greenwood Rangers, that's been rehashed and dissected. Film's been burned. You know, we're going to put that behind us.
Let's put it behind us.
And, you know, tonight, obviously a very tough opponent. Beat Friendship 2 weeks ago. They're 3-0. They're ranked in Class 5A. Mustangs do have a tall task. But I think what we need to concentrate on tonight is getting better. You want to see effort. You want to see some kids play and let the chips fall where they may.
Definitely don't want to see anybody get hurt. We do have some injuries today. Jace Mendoza's out with a high ankle sprain. Raiders Harvey out with, I believe, a concussion. We brought some guys up from JV to help out, so we may see some new, fresh faces. We may not have their numbers today, so bear with us.
Bear with us.
We'll do the best we can. I think Jay Sean banged his shoulder a little bit, but he is going to play. He is suited up.
Yep.
So let's get out of here clean. Let's get out of here without any injuries.
Yeah.
Let's get better, and let's move on to Monahans.
There you go.
And
next week we'll be live.
Yeah, it's a beautiful night for some football. We appreciate y'all hanging out with us.
We're here at the beautiful, historic, iconic Mustang Bowl.
Iconic.
85 degrees, overcast skies. Beautiful night.
It's a beautiful night.
Thank you. Please continue standing now for the Memorial High School school song.
Are they going to sing it?
You know, this is our third home game, and our opponents have been from El Paso, Amarillo, and now Wichita Falls. Nobody's brought a band.
That's right. Yep. We will get our band here in a minute.
And now the school song for the Andrews Mustangs.
Oh, we got some people. Ruben Rodriguez. Yep, you couldn't hear everything at first. I hope you can hear us now.
Let us know.
Jan Matthews, thank you for watching. Sherilyn Parker. Hang on, we're going to pause for the
school song. All right, we got about 9 minutes to kick off, ready to tee it up. Waiting for the captains to get out to midfield.
We also have Miranda and Brandon Triplett out on doing our sideline video for us. We really appreciate them doing that. They're here every week. They even came to Greenwood with us last week. We really appreciate them doing that.
Appreciate them a lot.
Thank goodness it's not hot anymore because it gets hot on that turf.
Yes, it does. No, it's nice tonight. Overcast, about 84 degrees.
Oh, I missed the band. The band is brought to you by Chemical Service, Mr. Jodan Barnes.
And here comes the Wichita Falls Memorial Mavericks with their giant run-through sign over here. The folks, no sugarcoating it, they're big.
Yeah.
They look like a well-oiled machine. We'll see what the Mustangs can do tonight. They have about 100 players, so this is basically like playing a Midland Lee or an Odessa Permian.
Got Mr. Jaden Brown up here helping us with the camera. I'll have to get the other microphone out for him. We'll get him out here in a minute and get him on the video.
About 8 minutes until kickoff.
Ex-Andrews football player, really good kicker. Played at Sul Ross for 4 years. We appreciate him coming out here and helping us out. He loves it.
Kicked him through the end zone every time.
That's
I
right.
remember, yeah. Nice.
Can you hear us, Jaden? All right.
There you go.
Awesome.
I can hear you. I'm going to turn you up a little bit. You're soft-spoken.
All right, the Mustangs are
We're the
making
loud
their way
ones
out
over
on the
here.
field. The Mustangs are coming out onto the field, getting into their tunnel with a big black and gold A. About 7 minutes until kickoff. Got the captains onto the field. For the Mustangs, it looks like you're going to have number 11, Hayden Natividad, number 10, that will be Xavier Cruz, number 4, which is Lane Thomas, number 9, which is Brody Figueroa.
I believe these are voted on by the team every week.
Every week, there you go.
Gentlemen, your attention, please. Tonight's
For the Wichita Falls Memorial Mavericks, you're going to have number 8, Caleb McLean, number 73. Man, they got a lot of players, a lot of Aaron Groves, number 19, which is Isaiah Foster, and number 28, Eric Powell. You guys let us know you can hear us and see us okay. Let us know the video's good, the audio's good. Man, we've got a powwow at the kickoff. We got a lot of people.
There are a lot of people out there.
I'm not sure what they got going on, but something's going on.
Like
Looks good.
kids out there. That looks like, I believe, is a memorial for a kid that had leukemia. Let me get the skinny on it.
I did not know that. Good deal there. Okay, the Mustangs won the toss. Looks like they're going to defer. Wichita Falls Memorial Mavericks will get the ball first. Mustangs will be kicking south to north. The Wichita Falls Memorial Mavericks will be starting from the north end of the field.
Got a little wind tonight.
A little breeze. It's nice.
Going from the south to the north, it looks like.
Team's going back to the tunnel. And we're about 5 minutes from kickoff. Wichita Falls does have more people than I thought they would.
They do. I was going to say that earlier. They do have a good crowd.
Yeah, they do. It's a long drive. Y'all did it last year.
Yep.
I had to set that one out.
Yeah, it was a long drive. Hey, but they fed us good in the press box.
Oh, yeah. So did Pecos.
They got a lot of players, don't they?
Yeah, they got about 100 players.
All right. Boys look pumped up.
All right.
Let Bo use the PA system. today,
you
so
go.
they had some
Maybe
loud
that'll be the
music going.
difference.
That's right.
Maybe that'll be the difference.
Here they come.
And here come the Mustangs.
Cedar Record leaving it with all those backflips right there. Still going.
It looks like they've got something set up for the student section, but there's no students in the student section. What is that about?
That is a good point.
There's balloons. We've had a great student section the first 2 home games, and there's nobody there. So I don't know if they're going to trickle in.
So the gold shirts at midfield. Oh wait,
What was that about?
we're gonna do the national anthem,
yeah,
ladies and
yeah.
gentlemen.
Performed tonight by the mighty Mustang Band.
All right, we've got about a minute 45 till kickoff. Star Spangled Banner's been played. Teams are out on the field, and the refs are saying a prayer at midfield. Like to see that. Memorial will receive the kickoff, and they will be starting out receiving from the north end of the end zone. Mustangs will be kicking off south to north. Everybody let us know you can hear us. The video and audio is good.
Jamie Hathcock, I'm waving at you if you can see me.
Yeah.
Dale Petronic, band audio sounds good. Thank you so much.
Wichita Falls has about 80 or 90 players.
Yeah, they got a
lot
pretty
of-
big team.
A lot of kids. All right, Mustangs, Tommy Garcia will be kicking off from the 40 to start this game. We're at about 55 seconds before 7 o'clock. Mustang football here in the iconic Mustang Bowl. Beautiful Andrews, Texas. Beautiful evening for football.
Just verified we are live at Rednecks.
Like it. Watch party.
You know, get over there and have some food and some cold drinks if you're not coming out today. Yeah, I don't know what's up with the student section. That's so weird.
That is weird. We've had our student section's always full.
But I see all those balloons.
It might be, something. It looks like they had something planned. Now I see some students filing in now, so maybe it was some type of deal.
Was there school today?
No, there wasn't school today. Keita Williams says, let's go Mustangs.
All right, let's see what they got. This will by far be the best team they've played all year.
Yep. All right, here we go. Let's see what kind of fight these Mustangs have today.
We're going to pooch it And they're going to field it at the 33 and make some – they're going to get brought down at about the 43. Good field position for the Mavericks.
Kickoff taken by number 22, Gage Woodbridge.
All right. Mustang defense coming on the field.
Yeah.
We are missing Raider Harvey. Looks like
Adrian Miller.
Adrian Miller will be
And he's
filling in
played
for
good.
him.
He played good
He
the
has
first
played
few
good. Every
weeks,
time
yeah.
he's come in, he's played really good. So
Yeah, he has.
look forward to seeing him.
All right, the Mavericks are huddled up, getting the play from the coach. They sprint out to the line. Man, they are big. Looks like Hardin Simmons. All right, they're going to be in a shotgun set. They got twins down to the bottom, twins up top. The running back is to the left of the quarterback. Quarterback's about 6'6", 225, Division I prospect.
Quick out.
Pass.
Nobody's covering
they
him.
blocked us, and they are going to pick up about 11. Figueroa missed the tackle, got blocked, and they're going to quick pitch. Just a little
Just ran a little
stop.
pick on the inside,
Yeah.
stopped, and got him outside.
And they do throw the ball, and
Yeah.
they can run it too.
Yeah, the running back they had last year is back,
Yep.
and he is shifty.
Looks like number 28, Memorial running back. Number 28 is Eric Powell.
What's the quarterback's name? He's got a bunch of offers, I think.
Joe Castle.
Joe
About
Castle.
6'6", 6'7", 225, big kid. Twins to either side, running back to the left of the running back. 1st and 10 for the Mavericks. They're going to give it to the running back.
And we're
he is-
all over him,
and
ladies
the
and
Mustangs
gentlemen.
swallow him up. I like that. That was number 44, Sammy Saldivar. Memorial, Wichita Falls Memorial's going to lose about a yard. Nice play by Saldivar.
Yeah,
I
it
like
was.
to see that.
Filling that hole. Yeah, he filled that hole quick.
Yeah,
nice.
he did. Like it. 2nd and 11 for the Mavericks at the Mustang 47. Shotgun formation, twins to either side, running backs to the right of the quarterback, Castle. Back to pass, quick pass, nice pass and catch. Just ran a seam route.
Just a seam route.
Stevens was on him, but perfect execution.
Yeah, he got off and got
Great pass, great catch. They're going to pick up about 15 yards. 1st and 10 for the Mavericks.
Yeah, he got
at the
inside
30.
position and they
Yeah.
knew exactly what to do right there. They've done that a time or two.
Yeah.
And Rocky was all over him.
Rocky had good
Brought him
coverage.
down immediately.
Inside position and a perfect pass.
Yeah.
That's why Castle's being recruited by the likes of Oklahoma and TCU.
Yeah, he's got a gun for sure.
All right, shotgun formation, twins up top, two backs in the backfield. They're going to run it this time, and they've
Run
got
back.
some room, and he's loose. We're blocked up on the outside. They're going to pick up about 15 yards. That's number 22 for Wichita Falls. That is, looks like Gage Utrich. 1st and 10 for the Mavericks at the 15-yard line. They're moving quick up to the line. Shotgun formation, twins up top, one man down below, two backs in the backfield. Looks like they're going to kind of overpower us into the end zone. They're going to run it. No play fake and wide open.
Oh.
We're blocked up, and they've got room. They're loose, and they may score. Down to the 4-yard line. Nice play, great design.
Yeah. Blockers, their receivers are
Kind of
blocking.
looked like Greenwood last week.
Yeah,
As soon as
receivers
he
are
pulled
blocking.
it, receivers are blocking down the field. The Mustangs were blocked up. 1st and goal for Wichita Falls at the 5.
They're up on the ball fast.
Yeah, they are.
Both running backs. Two running
Shotgun
backs.
formation. They're going to run it. 28. We're blocked up. We're going to
Nice
bring him down
tackle.
after about a 2-yard gain. Can't see who that was.
That was Rocky Stevens.
Rocky Stevens. It'll be 2nd goal from about the 3.
Adrian Miller was right in the middle of that too.
Yep. They had us blocked up. They got off their blocks. Powell's the guy from last year. That kid can play. All right, they're in a huddle this time. First time we've seen that. 2nd goal for the Mavericks at the Mustang 3-yard line. They're going to come out in a shotgun set, Y set, sniffer back, full back to the right, kind of like a pistol.
Yeah, it looks like a pistol.
Play action pass.
Oh, nice
good
play. Miller
Adrian
on the
Miller.
play.
Play action pass, quick slant. The receiver had some room.
Yep.
But Miller
Looked
put
like
his
Miller
hand,
got his hand in there. Yep.
Miller got his hand in
Nice
there,
play by
knocked it
Miller.
away. We'll take that. Be 3rd and goal for the Mavericks at the 3-yard line. 10:06 left in the first quarter, 0-0. Mavericks have moved the ball with ease down to the
Yeah, they
3.
started with good field position.
Absolutely.
Mustangs bowing their neck right here. Maybe we'll get a stop.
Play action. No, they're going to give it, and he's going to walk into the end zone, and he just
He gets into the end zone.
gets into the end zone. Was that Powell?
Yeah, 28.
Eric Powell for about a 3-yard run. Mustangs were blocked up. They're just too big up front and put up some effort. Like to see the effort.
Yep.
Good fight. But 6-0, Wichita Falls, with 10:01 left in the first quarter. Took them about 2 minutes to score. Nice little drive by the Mavericks. You can see what the hype's about. They're on for a PAT. And it's up and it's good. So at 10:01 left in the first quarter, it's Wichita Falls Memorial 7, Andrews Mustangs 0.
Point after attempt is good.
Very balanced, Mike.
Yeah, they were. They ran the
can run
ball.
They can throw the ball. They've got excellent skilled kids. They're big up front. The total package when you're looking at a high school football team. Impressive first drive for the Mavericks.
Trying to cut some of the wind noise out for you guys at home and at Rednecks.
All right, back deep for the Mustangs. You're going to have number 17, Adrian Miller, number 5, Bo Hudson, and number 6, Tommy Evans.
Let's see if they kick it to us this time.
Yeah, this kid will probably put it out of the end zone. I watched him kicking in warm-ups, and he'd make a field goal from there. You know, I joked with Coach Harvey that first podcast, they need to go over to the soccer program and recruit a kicker. So we can get on the extra point board.
So if y'all have results for the volleyball and cross country today, y'all let us know. We'll announce them out here.
So they see something because he's about to pooch it.
Yeah, he's going to pooch it.
I'll try to kick it in that little open area. And
Stevens is going to fair catch it, and he drops it.
And he drops the ball.
And they got the ball. Wow.
yeah, they saw how we were back. Good call on that, Jaden. They saw how we were way back, thinking he was going to kick it out.
Yeah, Stevens had plenty of room. He kind of looked down after he made the fair
Yeah, he
catch.
did. He took his eyes off it just for a second. And
that's
super high kick that kind of was coming back almost.
Kickers are weapons, man. Kickers are weapons.
Yes.
All right, so Wichita Falls.
We got one right here. Here's our weapon right here.
That's right. Gets the onside squib kick. They're going to take over 1st and 10 at the Mustang 40. Mustangs down 7-0 with 10 minutes left in the first quarter.
That's not how we wanted to start it. I wanted to see what our offense could do.
It's not, but it's early. It is early. All right, the Mavericks come out. Shotgun set. They've got trips bunch up top, split man down below. We're in single coverage. They're going to run a reverse, and they've got room, and number 2's loose, and he's going to pick up about 7 yards. Number 2 for the Mavericks. That is Jamari Dean. Quick kid.
I was trying to change the score. I didn't see.
All right, little inside reverse. So 2nd and 3 for the Mavericks at the Mustang 33. They come out in a shotgun set, twins up top, split man down below, running back to the right of the quarterback, Castle. They're going to bring a man in motion, have trips up top. They're going to make just a little
swing
flare pass, and we're blocked up.
Oh, that's a block in the back right there on Rocky.
Could have been called. They're going to pick up about 5 or 6 or 7. They're pushing the pile. They're going to pick up about 7 yards.
Blow the whistle. That's how kids get hurt.
Yeah, I agree. Yep. So that'll be a 1st and 10 for the Mavericks at the Mustang 24. Nice little screen pass.
Yeah,
design.
we had Rocky on him. He looked like he got a little shove in the back and pushed him right by him.
That could have been called. It wasn't. They had us blocked up other than that, and nice little play for the Mavericks. Shotgun set, twins down to the bottom, one man split up top. They're going to play fake, and they're going to just throw it over to the tight end. And they're going to score. Touchdown. Oh, no. Was that Evans? 16.
16 is Brody.
Brody Nelson made the touchdown-saving tackle. They just did a play fake, tossed it over our defensive end. Their tight end was wide open.
Looks like a penalty on the play.
Oh, we need that. We need a penalty for sure. Maybe that's holding on them.
Now they call it.
Now they call it.
All right.
Yeah, we'll take that. Yeah. So that's going to negate about an 8-yard gain for the Mavericks, put them back, make it about 1st and 12 from the Andrews 25-yard line. They're up quick. Shotgun set. They've got twins down to man. They got some tall receivers, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
Twins down to the bottom. One man split up top. All right, they're huddling up now.
Little huddle.
Up quick. Castle's got him in the shotgun set. Twins down below. Powell's next to him. He's going to give it to Powell, and he's got a little bit of room, and he shakes and bakes.
He is shifty.
He is something else.
Oh!
And the Mustangs are going to wrap him up for about a 2-yard gain. He bumped around like
Yeah,
a
he
pinball
did. We had
machine.
him, and he got out of it, and then we had him again.
They're going to pick up about 2, so it's going to be 2nd and 10 for the Mavericks.
That's good. I like that we're stopping the run. They haven't really ran anything on us yet.
Love the effort by the Mustangs.
Yeah,
so
we're
far.
flying around to the football right now.
Flying around.
We're not scared of them. That's
No.
what I was afraid of. And
Yeah.
I'm
They look
super
good.
excited that they're not afraid of them. They're bigger than us, but that doesn't always mean anything.
No, it doesn't. They're flying around. Defenses look good so far. 7:55 left in the first quarter. Mustangs down 7-0. Wichita Falls driving. 2nd and 10 for the Mustangs 23. They're in shotgun set. They got twins down below. They're in a tight set with the sniffer to the left. They're going to play fake. Castle's got plenty of time.
We got somebody on him.
And they're going to throw a touchdown.
Oh, man.
We had a little pressure. They just run such sophisticated routes.
Yeah.
Our
And
defensive backs have
that
not
ball
seen
was
that
on-
before. On the money. Great
Ball
pass.
was on the money.
So 7:36 left in the first. Mustangs down 13-0. Nice concept. Great route running. Perfect pass. Now you know why he's a Division I recruit.
Yeah. Who'd you say was recruiting him? Oklahoma State, Oklahoma?
TCU,
TCU?
Baylor, yeah.
Oklahoma State needs one.
Yeah, they do. Oklahoma State hadn't looked too good. Gundy might be gone.
Yeah, I hate that for him.
He's been there a long time.
Very long time.
All right, kicks up, and it's good.
Kick is
7:36 left in the first. Wichita Falls Memorial 14, Andrews 0. Andrews has not taken an offensive snap. Wichita Falls received the opening kickoff, drove down and scored in about 5 or 6 plays. They did a pooch kick. We fumble. They pick it up, go down and score in about 4 plays, and it's early. It's early. It's early. We've got to get some offensive snaps at some point.
Yeah.
You know, this reminds me of we're going in playoffs 2016. We played Brownwood, and we run back the opening.
Y'all wore
kickoff.
Brownwood out that year.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
at that game. Yeah.
Yeah. And then we pooched it.
They're fixing to put
Yeah, I
it
remember
again.
that.
Same thing.
Yeah, I'll see if we make adjustments to
He kicked it way up in the air.
avoid what happened last time. Pooch kicked it. Stevens fumbled, and they took over at the 40. Let's see if we can do something to avoid that. All right, back deep for the Mustangs. You've got Miller, Hudson, and Evans. They're not going to kick it deep. They're going to pooch it again, it looks like. And they do. Miller's going to fair catch it at about the 30-yard line, and we didn't fumble that one, so we get to run some offensive snaps. The Mustangs will take over 1st and 10 at their own 30. Down 14-0 with 7:36 left in the first quarter.
Number 17, Adrian Miller.
All right, now let's see how they're going to play us.
Andrews.
I'm sure they'll have 9 or 10 in the box.
Well, you know, I remember last year they played pretty base. They played pretty basic against us. It looks
Yeah.
like they're going to have like a 4-3. Probably, you're like
1, 2, 3, 4,
four.
5. They got 7 men.
They've got a 4-2-5.
Yeah, it's a 4-2-5, yeah. That's what they're going to run and the teams are going to play. Colin Kelly's got them up quick. Little trap to Hudson. He's going to lose about a
They're
yard.
diving at our feet just like
Greenwood did.
Greenwood did.
Yeah, we're on tape, and that was what we were talking about earlier in the week. Our fear is we're on tape, what Greenwood did to us, and we're afraid that every team we play on the schedule is going to do the same thing. But it's early, and we'll see what happens. 2nd and 11 for the Mustangs. They're up quick. Counter
the
to
Blas.
Hernandez. He's going to pick up about 2 or 3. It'll be 3rd and about 8 or 9 for the Mustangs. Not a lot of room.
Chip away at him. Chip away at him.
6:55. Clock's a moving. Mustangs down 14-0 here in the first quarter.
Definitely want to keep the clock running.
Yeah, we need a couple of first downs. Yeah, they score again. It's going to be tough sledding. All right, Kelly's got him up quick.
Little counter to Jay Sean. He's got a little bit of
A little
room.
bit of room. Picks up about 4. Going to be 4th and about 4 for the Mustangs. Had a little bit of room. 4th and about 5. It's like the Mustangs are going to punt.
They are going to punt.
Well, you can't really, from your own 35, 4th
Yeah.
and 5, in this offense, yeah, you got to punt. You're not going to. All right. Dubose back to a punt. Back deep for the Mavericks. I can't get his number. Let's see if we don't try a fake here. And we do not. Nice kick by the Bose. Goes
Very nice kick.
Over his head. He's going to field it at the 15, makes a man miss. He's going to cut back, and he's got some room, and he may go. They've got us walled off, and that's a touchdown for Wichita Falls. But there is a flag for a block in the back, it looks like.
That one looks like it's coming back. Thank goodness.
Not what you want to see. I love the penalty. Glad it brings it back, but
No, you know, I kind of like when we were punting earlier in the year when we kind of took a little time to get your coverage team down there. And then we didn't that time. It was a great punt. He kicked it far.
well, when he cut back, we had some players there. Now, it might have been because of the block in the back. I don't know, but we just couldn't wrap that man up. That was number 7 for Wichita Falls. Tristan Phillips. Looks like we're going to have a block in the back at about the 43-yard line. No, back at about the 34. So that will bring them back 10 yards. Be 1st and 10 Wichita Falls from their own 24-yard line. Negates the 75-yard kickoff or punt return.
You know, I'll kick the coverage before sometimes.
Well, you got to go. He kicked that
ball
a mile.
That was a heck of a punt by DeBose. It just our coverage wasn't up to snuff. All right, they're going to come out. They got trips down to the bottom. They're huddling up now. They're up to the line quick. They got a man split up top. Back to the Powell's to the left of Castle, the quarterback. Run at the Powell.
Definitely gave him a block.
And he's got a nice move by Powell. Did you see that?
Yep.
Kind of went into the hole, got about 5, shake and bake.
Little
Remember
spin move.
Ricky Bobby, shake and bake. Spin move. Picked up about 20 yards on the play. It'll be 1st and 10 for Wichita Falls.
Yeah, we had a
tomorrow.
light box on that one. We only had 3 down linemen.
Well, they're spreading this out. Yeah, they've got
they definitely
twins
now
to
we
each
got
side.
4.
They've got us spread out pretty good. Castle's back to pass. He's going to throw an out, and it's a great pass and a great catch by number 15. Going to pick up about 6 or 7 on the play. Nice.
Cody was right there on him. He had a good break on the ball.
Wasn't bad coverage, just a great pass.
Yeah, he had that ball was released before.
Crew Bailey won the reception for the Memorial Mavericks. They're up to the line quick. They've got a tight bunch trips up top, 1 man down below. Powell to the left of Castle. Shotgun, they're back to pass, plenty of time. They're going to dump it out to, it looks like Powell. He's going to pick up about 10 yards down to the Mustang 36, 37-yard line. Man, well-executed plays.
Yeah.
They are execution.
Ran a little at pattern. We had man-on-man.
Yeah.
He broke it off.
And you notice they'll motion.
One guy blocking.
They'll motion to see if we're in man.
Yeah.
All right. Shotgun formation. You got a man in motion. Pistol set. Quarterback's going to keep it. He doesn't have a lot of room, but he's going to flip it.
Going to shovel pass it out.
And they might score. That looked like a Patrick Mahomes play.
Yeah, well, it looked like I think he saw that from
We do have a flag. Hopefully that's a holding. Great play by the quarterback, Mike.
Yeah. Did you see the Bills quarterback did it the other night for a touchdown?
Josh Allen.
Josh Allen, yeah.
Kind of, he had a little pressure, scrambled to his left, and just kind of did a Josh Allen
Yeah,
a la
we had a
Patrick
guy-
Mahomes.
I didn't see
pitch up
who
front.
it was. We had a guy on him, and he did a little pump fake and got us in the air and just ran around him. He's a good quarterback.
Yeah, he is a good quarterback.
I remember he played a little bit last year.
Yeah. All right, so it's going to be, it looks like maybe a holding call on Wichita Falls Memorial. They have a legal man downfield. That was an RPO. And they got caught, so we'll take that. Going to bring it back, make it about 1st and 15 for the Mavericks at the Mustang 41-yard line. Yeah, they besides being big and fast, they execute.
They're talented and they're coached well.
Coached very well.
Very good scheme they got playing here.
Love it.
And it helps when you have a quarterback like that that can deliver.
Well, it helps when you got
the running back that can make people miss.
Yeah, it helps. Quick pass out to number 2. We're blocked up, and they're loose, and they're off to the races down to about the 22-yard line. Castle just did a little spin around, threw a quick pass out to number 2. That's Jamari Dean. Picks up about, where are they marking him out of bounds?
Looks like he stepped out of bounds.
Okay, so he's going to pick up about.
Picked up about 8.
8, yeah. Now that helps us out. 2nd and 7 for the Mustang, for the Mavericks. Shotgun formation. Give it to number 22. He's got some room. He's going to be brought down after a gain of about 3 or 4. Going to be 3rd and a long 3 for the Mavericks. The Mustang 29. Wasn't a bad play for the Mustangs there.
No.
wide receiver they have, Dean, number 2. He's something else. All right, shotgun formation. Andrews is off sides. They're going to take a shot, and they're going to score. Perfect pass. He just dropped it.
Just barely out of his hands.
Mustangs jumped off sides. That's going to give Wichita Falls a first down. Wasn't bad coverage. The quarterback
Yeah,
made a
we've been
perfect
on
throw.
them all night.
Yeah.
Where they're getting us is that downfield blocking.
Yeah, it is.
They get us one-on-one. They have downfield blocking. And
Yeah, it's hard. It's tough sledding.
Yeah.
Wasn't bad coverage by Miller. Perfect pass. Actually, the Memorial receiver should have caught that.
Yeah.
But after all that, it is going to be 1st and 10 after the Mustangs are penalized for offsides. They got caught on the hard count. So it's 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Memorial's in the shotgun. They're going to motion over to trips. Castle's back to pass, fakes it inside screen, and that looks like a good play by Sammy Saldivar. That was Kobe Glass, 54.
Kobe Glass, 54. No, that's Leslie Hood.
Leslie Hood. All right, Leslie Hood.
Little replay action right here. You have to
if Hood doesn't make that play, he's high stepping into the end zone.
Yeah.
Great play by Leslie Hood.
Yeah, one man. He got his leg and held on.
Yeah, like that. Gain of 1 for the Mavericks. Nice little design play. So it'll be 2nd and 9 from the Mustang 23. 3:05 left in the first quarter. Mustangs trailing 14-0. They're in a shotgun, trips up top, 2 backs in the backfield, man split wide left. They're going to go in motion. And they're going to hit him.
Oh, that could have been a pick six.
That could have been a pick 6. If Miller would have saw that, number 28, Powell, was open on the little out, shallow out, and the quarterback overthrew him. And if Miller would have seen that,
he recognized it just a half step too late.
Recognized
you
it
can see
just
he
a little
recognized
late.
it. Yep.
Yeah. But we'll take that. 3rd and 9 for the Mavericks, the Mustang 23.
Defense playing pretty good so far for what they're up against.
The defense is playing hard. They are. Looks like the Mustangs are going to take a timeout. Now, if we hold them here, now their field goal kicker was booting 50-yarders in pregame.
Oh. For those at home, I updated the scoreboard with no background so we can have it big on there and you can still see what's going on. So I hope y'all like it.
All right. 2:53 left in the first. Mustangs trailing 14-0. 3rd and 9 for the Mavericks. The Mustang 23. It's been all Wichita Falls this first quarter. Mustangs managed about 5 yards on 3 plays.
Yeah, we had 3 plays.
We've had 3 snaps in the first quarter. Yep. That's we got to figure out a way to move those chains and run that clock, man. If their offense is on the field and our defense is on the field the whole time, it's going to be a long
Eventually,
night.
They're going to get tired.
Yeah. They got some big kids. All right, here we go. Big 3rd down play. 3rd and 9 for the Mavericks at their own 23-yard line. 2:53 left in the first. Mustangs down 14-zip. They've got twins up top, 1 man split down below, and 2 backs in the backfield with Castle.
Bringing some heat, and we're going to get him sacked.
The Mustangs are going to sack him.
Brody,
Great play.
Leslie is that
Hood,
Kobe Glass?
Kobe Glass, number 16. Brody Nelson.
Leslie Hood.
Great play by the Mustang defense. They're going to sack Castle for about a 4-yard loss. It'll be 3rd and about 15.
We were all over him on that one. That was a nice play. We brought a little heat, a little outside hit pressure.
And good coverage on the back end.
And we had good coverage.
Yeah, absolutely.
We've been covering good. I mean, that guy's put all the ones they've caught have been right on the money.
Yeah, he's a good quarterback.
Sometimes you just can't defend that.
Yeah,
they're going to go for it.
If it's a perfect pass, it's hard to defend.
All right,
they're going to go
14.
for it. 4th and 14. Trips up top. Tight down below. He's going to be sacked. He's sacked by Xavier Cruz.
Xavier Cruz.
Great play by the Mustang defense, and the Mustangs are going to take over. Great play by the Mustang defense.
There we go. There's some hype over there.
I like it.
Get a little pumped up. He just beat his guy.
Had
and
him
went
roar
straight
out of the crowd.
Yeah.
Like that. Good play by the Mustang defense. Way to bow up. They're playing hard, Mike.
Yeah,
like
they are
see
playing
it.
hard.
Love
I
to
like
see
it.
All right, Mustangs after the sack on 4th and 14, bowed up, going to take over at their own 35, 1st and 10. Let's see if the Mustangs offense can get their act together and get a couple of first downs. All right, Colin Kelly's got him up quick.
Well, off tackle, linebacker comes just shooting in.
And we fumble. Hernandez fumbles the ball. He got buried, lost a yard, and our offense just hadn't found the rhythm yet, Mike.
I feel it looks like the same thing. Their linebackers are just running free.
Yeah,
so
I don't know.
we're not getting to the linebackers to get any blocks on them.
That's a shame because
So
the Mustang defense played their tails off, and the offense comes out and fumbles on the first play. Offense not helping the defense right now. Let's hope that changes. You can't give a team like this turnovers.
Oh, they've got way too many plays in this first half.
Yeah,
First quarter.
We've had 4 or 5 plays in the first quarter. Not good, but it's early. All right, shotgun formation. Memorial takes over, trips up top. Castle's going to give it to Powell.
Off.
He's got some room. He just reads his blocks, and he runs over a man and is going to pick up about 15 yards. Powell's patient. Quick.
They just drove our defensive line, which we only had 3 down this time. They just drove them back 10 yards.
Oh, yeah. That's what's going to happen if we can't get first downs.
Yeah,
because our defense is playing hard.
They haven't even caught their breath yet from getting off the field over there.
Our defense is playing hard, but they're undersized, and they've got a quick pass up top. They're going to pick up about 7. Defense has been playing hard, but the offense has to help them out.
Yeah.
I mean, we've run 4 plays. We don't have a first down and fumbled the ball once on our end of the field. That's not a recipe for success. All right.
And we dropped a kickoff as well.
We've had 2 turnovers in the first half. You're not going to beat a team like this doing that. But it's early. Let's see what happens.
Defense is playing good enough to beat.
Defense is playing hard. That's all you can ask from. Quick pass, number 2, and he's going to score a touchdown. He was untouched. The Mustangs are blocked up. Nice little play. It's 21-0 here in the first quarter. Mustangs down 20-0 after 2 turnovers and 4 offensive plays here in the first quarter. But it's early. See if we can't turn it around. Lot of game to go. Well executed downfield.
Yeah. They're blocking.
They blocked up our cornerback and
our safety.
Our safety, and they're going to put that through with ease. 21-0, Wichita Falls Memorial over Andrews. We're still in the first quarter, folks.
Jackson Bohannon's point after attempt is good.
Give those guys a little bit of a break real quick.
Yeah, you feel bad for the defense. They really have played hard. Got that big stop on the 3rd and long.
Yeah, a couple sacks. We could use it. Almost had a pick 6. That would have been a pick 6. He's a step away from getting a pick 6.
The defense has played hard. You got to tip your hat to those kids. They're playing their tails off. Offense has got to get that act together.
Yeah, we can't have any more 3-and-outs or turnovers.
A couple of first downs and run some clock.
Yeah.
Maybe it's early. Maybe we can figure it out. But kind of a same deal as last week. Back deep for the Mustangs, number 17, Miller, number 5, Hudson, number 6, Tommy Evans. I'd like to see Tommy Evans have some touches. Man, that kid's a good athlete, and he can fly.
Well, we moved up now, so I expect them to kick it over our heads.
Oh, they can. Yeah, I watched them in pregame. I don't think they're going to do it.
They're not going to do it.
They want field position. They're out for blood at least until
Who's on this side? Is that Miller on this side?
Miller and Rocky Stevens. Pooch kick, Miller. He's going to fair catch it at the 25, and Mustangs will take over there. Let's see if the offense can get it together and at least get 2 or 3 first downs, run some clock.
Yeah.
At least give the defense a break. The defense has played
really hard. Got to give
them
a break. Yep.
They played hard.
Made some plays. Made some good enough plays to keep us in this game. We just got to put some points on the board.
The defense has made some plays. The offense needs to get it together and at least get 2 or 3 first downs, flip the field, give the defense a break. All right, here we go. Roberts is over the ball. Colin Kelly brings him up quick in the wing T offense, slot T offense. We're going to run a dive.
Good play.
Is that Hudson?
No, it's
25.
That's probably Van Zant.
Van Zant.
We don't have their numbers.
He's a JV move up. Yeah. Van Zant picks up about 4. So that's positive gain.
Yep.
Keeps the clock running. Let's get another 3 or 4 yards and go from there. Another dive play, and he's not going to get anything. He's going to be buried for no gain. Right up the middle.
Yeah, the way they're playing it, the off-tackle stuff looks like maybe they're the little quick hitters off tackle.
Yeah, you got to block them, and they're big up front. Be 3rd and 6 for the Mustangs. First quarter is the play clock is about equal to the game clock. I'd let this just run down, man. Let's just get to the second quarter and keep the clock moving.
Save a play.
Yeah, that's what they're going to do. They're going to let the first quarter run out and flip the field. And all right, folks, after the first quarter, your Mustangs are down 21-0 to the Wichita Falls Memorial Mavericks.
We're going to flip sides.
Going to flip sides.
Let's talk about our sponsors real quick. Main sponsors this year for the first downs. I just ran it. There we go. We haven't got one yet, Watson Packer, but we will get one, and we'll call you out for the touchdowns. And for the overall sponsor, it's Sewell of Andrews. Words getting caught up in my mouth. They sponsor all kinds of Andrews athletics in the Andrews School.
Yeah.
Really appreciate them. Today, the official watch party is going on at Redneck Paradise. Y'all get down there. Y'all can watch the game. There's live music starting at 9. Ethan Gonzalez will be down there playing some acoustic tunes. They got cold drinks. They got good food. And the halftime show will be brought to you by Chemical Service, Jodan Barnes. We really appreciate it. He has a grandson playing in the band this year. They are sponsoring the halftime show. So we appreciate all the sponsors.
Appreciate all those guys. All right, it's going to be 3rd and 6 from the Mustang, their own 30-yard line. Big play here. Mike Andrews needs a first down to at least keep the clock running, let the poor defense catch a breath.
Yeah.
Defense has played hard the first quarter. Offense has not helped them out, but let's see if we can change that right now.
And they're really –
1, 2, 3. They got like 8 men up on the box. We're going to run another fullback dive, and we're going to get maybe a yard. So it's going to be 4th and 4.
Going into the wind.
3rd and 6. Mustangs run a fullback dive, pick up a yard, be 4th and 4 from the 32. Andrews going to have to punt again. All right, you certainly don't want to give the ball back to this offense, but see if the defense can continue to play hard like they've been doing the first quarter and keep us in the game.
Now we're going to do that sideways punt.
DeBose with a line drive. They're going to catch it, and we're back there. They've got us blocked up. They got away from the tackle, and they've got a wall, and they are loose. Returned it about 30 yards down to the Mustang 35-yard line. That's the kind of punt return you like to see, though. You like to see an aggressive guy who catches the ball and takes off. That's, hey, you have to tip your hat to good football. Got to tip your hat to good football. And they are a talented bunch. All right, Mavericks run it back about 30 yards. Take over, 1st and 10 from the Andrews 37. Mustangs down 21-0 with 11:06 left in the second quarter.
Need defense to step up right here.
Defense played hard. Defense played as hard as they could the first quarter. You got to tip your hat to them. Quick pass out to number 5.
Screen pass out here, and
nice play by the Mustangs. They're going to pick up about 3. They had us blocked up, but we had some guys get off some blocks and make some tackles. It'll be 2nd and about 7, 8.
56 was on that tackle. Juan Pablo.
56 is Pablo Bejarano. All right, 2nd and 7 for the Mavericks from the Mustang 34. Memorial's out in a shotgun set. They've got twins to either side. Powell, the exceptional back, is next to Castle, the Division I recruited quarterback. See what they come up with. Mustangs look like they are in man coverage with the zone. They're going to hand it to Powell. He's got some room.
Wiggling through.
Going to pick up about 12. Be 1st and 10 for the Mavericks at the Mustang 21. I think they're starting to lean on us now, Mike.
Yeah.
The defense has played hard. Can't ask anything else of them. Offense really hasn't helped them out. But it's still early. Things could change. Defense, keep fighting, guys. Keep fighting. Castle's back to pass. He's wide open. Nice pass. They're going to walk into the end zone untouched. Touchdown, Wichita Falls. 27 was Richter's. Good effort.
17 has Miller on the coverage.
Good effort. If they've got us in man-to-man, we're in big trouble. They've got big, tall, fast
Well, we had
receivers.
outside, but there wasn't a safety really in the middle of the field, so he just ran the little slant.
Ran the slant. Richter's.
And
good effort by Richter's. He was there. Just a perfect pass. And broke the arm tackle and just tiptoed in. So 9:55 left in the second quarter. Wichita Falls up 27-0 with the PAT pending. And they kicked that about 40 yards. That's good. 28-0, Wichita Falls Memorial over the Andrews Mustangs. A lot of time left in the second half, first half. Let's hope the offense. We haven't had a first down, Mike.
We haven't had a first down.
I think we ran 3 possessions, no first downs. We've run about 6 plays, and we had a fumble.
3 plays, 1 play, 3 plays.
So let's see if the
2
offense,
turnovers.
the coaches can make some adjustments to get some first downs and at least give this defense a break. They have played hard. Defense has played hard. Like I said, the offense has sputtered a little, but it's early. Let's see what we can come up with. They've got to get, I wouldn't even think in terms of scoring. Let's just get 2 or 3 first downs.
Yeah, let's put a drive together.
Yeah, let's get 2 or 3 first downs. Give the defense a break. At least when you punt, you can pin them on their end.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
no turnovers. It's like we talked about before in the pregame. We want to play some clean football. We haven't really done that yet on offense, so let's get it together and play some clean football and look like
compete a little bit.
Yeah.
All right, back deep for the Mustangs. Number 5, Hudson. Looks like number 6, Evans. Number 17, Miller. Hoverston is the up man, number 13.
And he's going to kick this one deep.
Yeah, he's way back 10 yards.
He's got the win, I think.
He's got the win.
Probably going out the
Yeah, he's gonna kick this out of the end
zone. Oh,
you
better back up.
Yeah, you better back up. Everybody better back up.
Or the right corner right there.
And they are going to kick it out of the end zone, about 2 yards deep. Hudson makes a fair catch. Mustangs will take over at the 25-yard line. Let's see if the offense can get us a couple of first downs, give that poor defense a break over there. You got to tip your hat to the defense. Those kids have played hard. Maybe the offense, it's their turn to come out and see if we can't. Like I said, don't worry about scoring.
That's right.
28-0. Let's just get a couple of first downs, run some clock, give your defense a break. Sweep to Hudson. Picks up about, was that Van Zant?
Yeah.
Sweep to Van Zant. Picks up about 7. Be second. That's a nice first down play.
Hey, that was a good run.
Second and about long 3 for the Mustangs from their own 32. Let's see if we can't get our first down of the night midway here through the second quarter.
Pass,
Kelly
we got
back
it deep.
to pass. We got somebody open deep, and Kelly didn't see him, and he's going to be dropped for about a 15-yard loss. Number 19 was free, running down the middle of the field over everybody, and Kelly did not see him.
I think he saw it. He was trying to get rid of it, and he just couldn't.
Couldn't do it.
They closed on it really
He's going to be
fast.
sacked for a big loss there. Yeah, we had somebody open.
Yep.
You just saw him earlier. But Kelly's going to be dropped. He's second and 15, 14 for the third, and 14 for the Mustangs from their own 22. Well, we had somebody open.
Yeah, we had everybody blocked except for one guy.
Yeah.
He got to us.
DeBose is going to take the speed sweep, and he's going to be tripped up, maybe back to the line of scrimmage. Not a lot of blocking. DeBose, somebody got a hand on his ankle, and he went down. So that's going to be maybe a 1-yard gain. So the Mustangs are going to have to punt the ball again. We still don't have a first down, Mike.
Still don't have a first down. 8 minutes left in the second quarter.
I think last week against Greenwood, I think we had 1 first down in the first half. And we've got to figure out a way to move the ball so we can give that defense a break. These 3 downs are not doing them any favors. They almost blocked it. DeBose kicked it over his head and takes a Mustang bounce. We'll take that. Going to roll down to about the 31. DeBose had a man right on him when he caught it. He juked him, and then nice kicked it over number 7's head. Number 7's the one who ran it back 40 yards last time, so good deal there. So nice punt by the DeBose. Mustang defense, flipped the field. They're going to take over with favorable field position.
31-yard line.
Yep. Andrews down 28-0 with 8:10 left in the second quarter. Memorial's going to come out, be in their shotgun set. You've got Powell next to Castle. Going to have twins down to the bottom, one man split up top. Bring a man in motion. They're going to be back to pass. Castle's got all day. Great pass. Right up the seam, number one. He was the man in motion. Great scheme, man.
Just found
Brought him in motion. We were in
spot.
man. He ran right up the seam. Perfect pass. They're going to pick up about 30 yards. That's good play by them, like we said. When you see good offense, good execution, you got to tip your hat, man.
Yeah, I mean, it was just we had three guys all around him. It's just a perfect pass.
Perfect pass.
Hit him right in the open spot.
Shotgun set. Twins up top. They're going to give it to play fakes. Castle's in trouble, and that's an incomplete pass. He's pulling the Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes deal, isn't he? Now, if that guy would have caught it, they probably might have scored. There was nobody out there.
There wasn't anybody out there?
Wasn't nobody out there, but, hey, we'll take it. Incomplete pass. It'll be 2nd and 10. Powell was out there just chomping at the bit, and the underhanded pitch, a la Josh Allen, was a little bit in front of him, so we'll take it. Stops the clock with 7:43 in the second quarter. Andrews trailing 28-0. Mavericks on the move. They're going to come out in the shotgun. Twins up top, or trips up top. Bring a man in motion. Wow, what a pass and what a catch. And play fake, great catch.
Breaks the tackle, scores a touchdown.
Yeah, Figueroa was there, couldn't make the tackle. They're going to walk in. It's 34-0, Wichita Falls. A lot of time left, and that's what happens when the offense can't get first downs, man.
Yeah.
That defense played really hard, and they're still playing hard. But with a team like this, it's hard.
You give them enough chances, they're going to find them. They're going
yeah.
to find the empty parts in the zone. They're going to find coverages they like.
Yeah, if the offense could have gotten some first downs, might have shortened the game a little, but hadn't been able to do that. But it's early. Hopefully the Mustangs can come back and make an offensive showing here. Okay, they're going to pick it up and through. So with 7:35 left in the second quarter, it's Wichita Falls Memorial 35, Andrews 0, with Mustangs still without a first down on offense.
7 minutes left. See if we make any adjustments.
I'm hoping, Chase and I talked about this earlier in the week. This is a good team. They're going to play 3, 4, 5 rounds deep this year in Class 5A. They don't want to come all the way out here and get players hurt. I suspect in the second half they'll probably put in their substitutes and see if the Mustangs can make some headway then.
Yep.
All right, back deep for the Mustangs. Hudson, Evans, and Miller.
What's their kicker's name?
Number 26. Let's see. Got it here somewhere. Kicker is Jackson Bohannon for Wichita Falls. Offense has to figure out a way to get at least a couple of first downs, man. Is that Evans? Evans is going to take it out. Let's see. Evans doesn't have a lot of blocking. Evans fielded it, which we like to see some aggressiveness, but Mustang upmen did not block a lot of people.
Yeah, there's about 5 or 6 free runners coming through there.
Yeah, they did. Tip my hat to Evans. I love to see people try to run back kickoffs. It's the easiest way to score in the game. It's blocked up right, but he just didn't have a lot of blocking.
R.C. Slocum once said that's the easiest way to score a touchdown is a kickoff return.
That's what W.T. Stapler and Mike Levy used to say. All right, Mustangs 1st and 10 at their own 15. Down 35-0 with 7.5 left in the second quarter. Defense played hard in the first quarter. Team like this, they're leaning on you. Super talented. Offense hasn't helped them out. Let's see if they can't change that right now. And the Mustangs are going to be just drilled and lose
Literally
5.
almost handed the ball off to a defensive player.
Kelly spun around for the inside trap to DeBose. They just dominated us up front, knocked our linemen in the backfield, and we're going to lose 5. Oh, that was not.
Yeah, I don't think making multiple fakes is going to work. We got to go right at them.
Yeah, no, they're too big and too quick. We're not up front. We're not handling them. 2nd and 15 for the Mustangs. Let's see if we can maybe break something off and get a first down. We don't have a first down the whole game.
Let's start with the first down.
Forget scoring. Let's just get a first down. One first down. Here we go. Looks like the Mustangs are trying to milk clock. We're going to get a penalty here. Oh, my. We got a delay of game penalty because we did not – I don't know. We're not looking to the sidelines. I don't know how that's going to happen, but it did. So that's a delay of game. So that's going to move the Mustangs back. It's going to be 2nd and 20 from the Mustangs, their own 5-yard line. Oh.
I believe that's our first penalty of the night. So.
Yeah, that's a positive. First penalty of the night. Going to give it to Hudson, and he's going to got a little bit of room. Pick up about 10 yards.
About 10 yards.
On the
Finally,
trap.
some room in the trap.
That's our best run of the night. The 9-yard run by Hudson. Be 3rd and 11 for the Mustangs.
And that wasn't an easy one. There was traffic everywhere.
Yeah, it was a good run by Hudson.
They are
used his vision, his speed.
His littleness.
Yeah.
Can't see him. They're all too big.
They couldn't see him, yeah.
We used to say that about Shot all the time when he played for Bama. It's like they can't see him.
No, they couldn't. All right, 3rd and 11 for the Mustangs. All right, I like the fact that we're running the clock down, but let's get the play off.
Yeah, there's no more dumb.
Sweep to the post, no blocking. He's buried, going to lose about 2. Be 4th and about 13.
Literally the only thing we can do is let them run past and run right inside of them.
Yeah, we just don't we're not they're just dominating our offensive line, man. We just don't have any blocking. I don't know. Maybe try something in the pass game. Maybe, I don't know. I mean,
it's
you
got
got
to be
me,
quick.
man. You got me. I don't know. All right, Mustangs are probably, what are we, under about 30-yard total offense for the night, if that?
Well, we've had a lot of negative plays, too. 15-yard loss on a sack.
No first downs. 5 minutes left. DeBose is going to punt, and he kicks like a grounder, but we'll take it. And
It'd been nice if it would have hit one of them.
That looked like a punt from a YFL. Yeah, that was about 4 foot off the ground and went about 30 yards. So Wichita Falls is going to take over in Andrews territory. Andrews is down 35-0. We got 5 minutes left. Defense has played hard the first quarter, kind of getting leaned on. Wichita Falls is super talented, and the offense has just sputtered tonight. We have no first downs, maybe 30 total yards. Andrews has no answer for their defense. But we're almost to halftime. Got Monahan's Lobos next week.
Got Monahan's next week at Monahan's. We will be there.
Yes, we will. All right, Castle brings them out. They still got their starters in. They got shotgun set.
I expect one series in the third quarter probably, and then they'll be changing them out.
Give it to Powell. He's got some blocking, and he's
man, he can stop fast.
Man, nice cut. Just an athletic kid. He reminds me of Nate Palmer for Decatur. I don't know if you remember 2 or 3 years ago.
I didn't go to that game.
Yeah, he's at TCU now. That kid was something else. Jump cuts, quick, vision.
He's not big, but he's got real man. He could stop on a dime and take back off on a dime.
5'9", 200.
Yeah, he's thick.
But he is.
He looks really short compared to the quarterback.
Well, the quarterback's 6'6", 6'7".
Yeah.
All right, 1st and 10 for the Mavericks. Twins to either side. They're back in their shotgun set. Play action pass, slip screen, and good play there by number 16, Brody Nelson. It's going to be a face mask on Andrews. Nelson had a great play, great coverage, but he grabbed the face mask. That's going to be 15 yards for the Mavericks and give them a first down to about the Mustang 15-yard line. That's great effort by that young man. He just, you can't grab the face mask.
Yeah. 15-yarder.
All right, the Mavericks are up quick. Shotgun set. Trips up top. Tight trips. Powell to the right of Castle. Back to pass. Swing pass to Powell. And he's going to pick up about 6. That's just
Boy, that's tough coverage for Mr. Leslie Hood.
Yeah, it is.
But he runs good. He's a thick kid, but he runs really good.
He does. That's just good execution, man. Back to pass, Castle. He overthrew him that
Oh.
time. Now, if he would have caught that, he might have got lit up, but that was good coverage by the Mustangs. Defense still playing hard, man. They're
They
fighting
are
them.
still playing hard. They're bringing it.
You gotta
They
tip
got a
your-
little bit of rest.
You got to tip your hat to the Mustang defense. They are overmatched here tonight, folks, but they are playing their tails off, and we tip our hats to that. And we're offsides again. No, they didn't call it. Oh! Miller almost had the pick. Castle tried to. Oh, yeah. Did they call us for offsides? Yeah, they did.
Yeah, at the top.
Yeah, they threw it. So that's going to be a 1st and goal for the Mavericks at about the 3. Man, good coverage by Miller. Castle tried to throw the back shoulder. Miller broke on it, almost picked it off. If it would have been a better pass, he would have, but of course it wouldn't have mattered with the offsides penalty. So that'll be 1st and goal for the Mavericks at the Mustangs 5. They're up 35-0, trying to make it 42-0. Still got 4.5 minutes left in the second quarter.
Hands it
Powell
off.
dancing around. And Mustangs defense fought hard there. Picked up about a yard. Be 2nd and goal from about the 3-4. So nice play by the Mustang defense. Those kids are playing hard, man. They're laying it on the line, giving everything they got. You got to tip your hat to those kids. Their defense is playing hard. Castle's back to pass. Slant, touchdown. Perfect pass, great route. We're not able to defend that type of execution with their athletes. And 41-0, Wichita Falls up over Andrews with 3:50 left in the first half. So, all right, here we go. You guys want to do a pot? Let's $5 a piece. We've got to get at least one first down. We
Need
have
a
no
first
first
down.
downs in the first half. We got to get a first down. Castle had plenty of time. Nice pass, great route. The defender was there. Perfect pass, great route. Not much you can do about that.
Yeah, again, we had outside leverage. He had inside leverage. We had outside
Now-
position and just
As good as Greenwood's offensive execution was last week, they're on a level with Greenwood, but they have a lot better athletes.
yeah, the skill players are definitely better.
Their skill players are something else, man. Greenwood, skill player-wise, they don't have anybody flashy, but they're well executed. Their offense executes. They're balanced. These guys are similar, the same with execution. They execute, but they have the skill players. It's just
yeah.
hard to defend. All right, Mustangs down 42-0 with 3:50 left in the first half. Back deep, you've got Hudson, Evans, and Miller. Let's see if the offense can get a first down. That's all we're asking for, one first down.
Be nice just to suck the clock out and not let them score again.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We get 1 or 2 first downs, we can run the clock out, go into halftime. We were down 42-0 at halftime last week too. So we don't want to give them any more. Let's just get 1 or 2 first downs, run the clock out, go get some Gatorade in the locker room, and come out and wrap this up. All right. He's going to kick that deep. Looks like Hudson's going to land about 8 yards deep into the end zone. Touchback. Hudson lets it go, so it'll be 1st and 10 for the Mustangs at their own 25. All right, guys, here we go. Let's get a rally caps. We got to get a first down. We got to run some clock.
We're going to do it right here.
Yeah, here we go. First play. First down on the first carry. Looks like Memorial still has all their starters in. I expect to see that change after halftime. At least we hope so.
Like I said, I've figured probably one drive
Yeah.
apiece.
Yeah.
I mean, their defense hasn't played that much, so
No.
they came all this way. Maybe they
might
want a
have
shutout.
10 plays in the first half. We're going to run a trap to Hudson, and he's going to pick up about 6.
Blocking that one a little better now.
Yeah, that was one of our better runs of the night. About 5. Be 2nd and 5 for the Mustangs.
Those linebackers are just free.
Yeah, we're not getting up on them. That's kind of the same.
And that's like the
last
key
week.
of the defensive line is to keep everybody
Yeah.
off your linebackers, right? So
Yeah.
they're pulling that off.
Yeah, they got some big boys up front. Look at
Yeah.
number 50 and 51. Mercy. like
The
we
line
said,
seems to be blocking that trap a little better, and we're getting to the second level. So there's
hey,
5 yards at a time.
A lot of game left. Let's see what we can do. There's a fullback dive. Is that DeBose?
That's DeBose. A little slant. Hey,
We got a first down.
That is a Watson Packer first down.
The last 2 weeks we've had about 5.
Yeah, we haven't done that very much.
No, so thank goodness. Good job by the line, by DeBose. First down of the game for the Mustangs with 3 minutes left in the second quarter, down 42-0. Mustangs are, I would just say, let's just.
It was about an 8-yard gain on that one.
Yeah,
So we got a 5-yard and 8-yard gain.
Run the clock. Don't get another delay of game. We're running out of time. Let's get out of the huddle, guys. Let's just run the clock. Another trap to Hudson, picks up about 1.
That linebacker.
Linebacker was waiting on that. We've had trouble the last 2 weeks blocking the linebackers. It's just defensive lines are
they're
wearing us out.
They got 5-on-5, so
yeah.
Who gets to the linebacker?
Well, yeah. All right, second about 8. 2-18.
Their defense looks really similar to exactly what Greenwood ran.
Yeah.
5 down,
well,
two kind of inside backers.
Everybody's going to see us on film. They're going to load up on the run.
DeBose, Deshaun with a little inside trap.
Maybe a yard.
And a flag.
It looks like Memorial's going to call a timeout, see if they can get the ball back.
No, there's a flag.
Oh, there's a flag. I didn't see it. Looks like it's on Memorial. Hey, there's another first down.
Hey, can we call that a first down? That is a Watson Packer first down.
There you go. Well, that's 2 first downs.
Right.
We'll take it. Last drive, but we'll take it. We will take it.
We are inside Memorial
territory. We'll take what we can get.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
I say another first down and a touchdown.
I hope so. Let's just get another first down and run
now
out the
Memorial's
clock.
going to take a timeout.
Yeah.
No, it's the 2-minute stoppage.
Yeah, 2 minutes. Yeah, we have that in high school now. 2 minutes
Takes
warning here in the Mustang Bowl. Mustangs are down 42-0 here in the first half. Offense is sputtered all night, but they have gotten 2 first downs this drive, which keeps that clock running and keeps the ball out of the hands of the Memorial Mavericks, who are pretty good offensively.
Yeah, I'd call them a juggernaut.
They're a juggernaut. Yeah, they're good. They beat Wolf of Friendship 2 weeks ago. So, yeah, they're pretty good.
I heard Friendship probably moved down.
Yeah, they're opening the second high school at Friendship ISD.
They're going to split them up like they did Memorial?
They're going to split them up, and you'll have 2 probably 5A Division I high schools next year, similar to what Cooper and Liberty did.
Yep. And
we've been talking about this
Wichita
forever.
Falls.
Yeah, they did that.
They
2
went
years
from
ago.
4 to 2, right?
Yeah, they went 3 to 2.
3 to 2.
I don't know why Odessa and Midland does not build another high school.
They
It'd
need
be
to.
so much more competitive football-wise in 5A.
Bring them all down to 5A.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, they would be so much more competitive and have a chance to win a lot more playoff games if they'd drop down and build another high school. But I don't guess they want to do it.
No,
All
they're
right.
building just 2 new high schools.
Yeah.
A
DeBose
little dive to DeBose.
picks
Gets a
up
couple yards.
maybe a yard. But the important thing is the clock is running. 1:50 clock running. Mustangs down 42-0. We've gotten 2 first downs on this drive. That's what we wanted to see.
Yep. Running some clock. Oh, we're going a little faster now.
Speeds. Oh, we're offsides. Man, well, they gave it to Hudson. He didn't have a lot of room. Number 19.
No, he got hit right as he got the ball.
Yeah, 19 took off running. False start.
It takes 3 yards we just gained back.
10-second runoff. So
yes,
that's not a bad thing. So it'll be 1:23 left. Second and 13.
All right. Second down still, about 13, long 13.
Yeah. Let's just keep it on the ground, keep the clock rolling. We're having trouble getting lined up. Here we go. Little counter to DeBose, and he doesn't have a lot of room. Picks up maybe. He didn't get anything. He got maybe back to the line
They're
of
calling
scrimmage.
timeouts now. They want to score again before halftime.
Yeah. Man, if I was offensive coordinator for that offense, I'd want the
Yeah, I want to keep doing it too.
Man, yeah, they've got some players.
It's our job to stop them.
Yeah,
I mean, there's no feeling bad in football, in my opinion.
I agree. They
drove 4.5 hours for this.
Yes, they did. Which coach said you don't like getting beat so bad?
Yeah, I think Mike Leach.
Mike Leach, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, seriously, that's just life.
Oh man, we used to run it up
Hey!
in YFL.
Brant, we see you. I hope you watch this later. We're not making fun of you.
Yeah, I saw him.
I see you down there.
Midland Legacy 14-13 over Abilene in the second quarter. Here's some scores.
So Chase is alive.
He's alive.
Okay.
Chase and Tate, I mean, I hadn't heard from him.
Yeah.
Walls 34-0 over Monahans in the second quarter. Seminole and Lubbock Cooper Liberty are 14 apiece. We'll have some more scores at halftime.
Have some more scores after the band.
All right, 3rd and about 14 for the Mustangs at the Memorial 49-yard line. I'd run the ball, Mike. I don't know.
Yeah, absolutely.
Run the ball, make
You got-
them. They see. Well,
make-
they still have 2 timeouts, so if they're going to call a timeout.
Greenwood 22-0 over Shallowater.
Oh, there goes Jay-Sean DeBose, and he's going to score.
Oh, he's going to
folks.
score a touchdown.
Inside trap, DeBose, great blocking, and he shows some speed, and the Mustangs
There's
are
a
on the
soul
board.
of Andrews. Touchdown.
All right, we like to see that.
Touchdown.
Good deal for the offense. About time they got on track. About a 48-yard run for DeBose on the inside trap. 42-6, Mustangs trail with 1:20 left in the second quarter.
The light show.
And the light show. We're going for 2.
We needed that. Good
Yeah.
deal. Sweep. Is that Hudson?
No, it's Van Zant.
Somebody's hat came off. Van Zant was way short, so it's going to be 42-6. Wichita Falls Memorial up over the Andrews Mustangs. It's 120. Big play there by DeBose. Nice to see that long run. Offense needed that. They've pretty much sputtered all first half. Before that drive, we had no first downs. They got a couple first downs. A long run by DeBose. Much needed going into half.
Minute 20. We got to keep them out of the end zone. Now they're probably mad that we scored on them.
Well, hey, they got 2 timeouts, and the way they throw the ball,
Yeah.
I mean, you know, that's the thing about a passing offense, man. You're never out of it.
So the wind is going north. Not popping up like they did to us earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, some other scores. Midland Lee 14, Abilene High 13 second quarter, Greenwood 22, Shallowater 0 first quarter, Lubbock High 21-14 over Lakeview in the second quarter, and Lubbock Monterey 21-7 over Odessa High Broncos in the second quarter. Man, Monahan's taking it on the chin.
What's the score?
34-0 second quarter. Wall's good. They beat Brown.
Oh, yeah.
Wall's good. All right, Garcia's going to kick. Mustangs are offsides. And
Made
that's
fair
going
catch
to
it.
add 5 yards to the Memorial. Mustangs were clearly offsides on the pooch kick. Special teams. So they're going to take over at about their own 41 after the penalty, as the Mustangs could not execute the pooch kick. Yeah, I don't know that there was a miscommunication. We just guy was about 4 yards down the field when he kicked it. I don't know. Yeah, second quarter. Brownwood's not very good this year. They're 1-2. They're getting hammered by Waco La Vega 24-0 in the second quarter.
Are they not good this year?
Brownwood's not very good.
Really?
All right, here we go. Shotgun formation, motion to trips. Castle's back. Going to fake the screen, and he's going to hit an inside. Oh, man. He dropped it. He had some blockers.
He had some room.
That might have been a touchdown, but number 11 for the
We
Blue
ran
Panthers.
right by it.
Ran right by it. He faked the running back out in the flat to Powell.
And then through what
the
they call that, the tunnel screen.
And they had men out front. That probably would have been a touchdown, but we're glad they dropped it.
Yeah, we were running towards that towards the running back. Ran
Shotgun
right by.
formation. Castle, he's got some pressure. He's going to move, and he's going to take it and just gain about 10. Be a first down for the Mavericks, maybe about 9. No, he stepped out of bounds the 49. So.
Overhead, the ball carrier forced out of bounds by Brody Nelson.
West Plains 21-0 over Bushland in the second quarter.
Oh, wow.
Bushland Falcons will be here in the Mustang Bowl in about 3 weeks
Yep,
for homecoming.
October 10th.
Always a good team. All right, here we go. 106 left. Mustangs down 42-6. Castle in the shotgun. You got Trips down to the bottom. He's going to throw a slip screen to number 2, and they've got us blocked up, and they're fast, and they're going to pick up about 16, 17 yards. That's number 2.
They are not going to call holding. They had their hands around us.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of that, but that's Jamari Dean. Good blocking, good execution.
Good tackle by Tommy. Take the legs out.
Memorial's up, shotgun formation, twins to either side, Powell's to the right of Castle. Back to pass, he's got plenty of time. He's wide open in the middle, and they dropped it. Man, that's a busted coverage.
Yeah.
I see Miller and Evans were looking at each other, but hey, he was wide open. That's a good pass. They dropped it. We'll take it. Busted coverage for sure. Defense is kind of wearing out, I think, Mike.
Yeah, they're getting tired.
Been on the
That
field
definitely
all
gets
night.
in your head, too.
It does. It does. And,
Mental fatigue.
You feel bad for that defense because those kids played hard, man. They really did. Second quarter score, Canyon Randall 17, Wichita Falls Legacy 0.
Maybe we should have played Wichita Falls Legacy.
Yeah, they haven't been very good. I think Coach Boswell scheduled the wrong team.
Yeah. Yeah. $55 seconds left.
I
They
think
still got 2 timeouts, so.
when they closed those 3 high schools down in Wichita Falls a couple of years ago, Memorial is Hershey and Ryder, who are always good. And
Yeah.
Legacy's Wichita Falls High and some of the
other ones.
And
That reminds me of Friday Night Lights when they shut down, when they opened that other school up. You know, I can't remember what season, the Red School.
Yeah, same type deal. All right, here we go. 55 seconds left. Mustangs down 42-6. Castle's in the shotgun. He's got twins to either side. Powell's to his left. Back to pass. He's got some pressure, and they're wide open, man, and they might score. That's Powell. Mustangs are just
down at the 1-yard line.
Yeah, they just great execution.
Yeah, just slipped the running back out, ran everybody off, slipped the running back out of the backfield.
That's that's great scheming. That's great offensive scheming when you can throw the ball like that. Love to see that. I'm a fan of good football. They're going to throw it again, and he throws
it away. Smart play.
Going to be second and goal from the 1. 31 seconds left in the half. Andrews down 42-6. Memorial Mavericks
We'll get the ball out of the break.
Wichita Falls has had their way with the Mustangs this first half. Hey, it's not as bad as last week. It's 42-6.
Yeah, it was 42-0 at halftime last week, right?
That's right. Improvement. That's all we want to see.
That's right.
Powell is going to make a man miss, and just nobody touches him. He's just too fast, man.
Yeah,
they didn't block us out there. Our kids went for him, and he kind of
just a little juke,
and just ran circles around the Mustang defense and untouched into the end zone. It's 48-6, folks. We're still in the first half. If I'm the Mustangs, I'm going to take a knee and head to the locker room on this kickoff.
Mm-hmm.
All right. PAT's up, and it's good. So 27 seconds left in the first half. Wichita Falls Memorial 49, Andrews 6. Let's hope they call off the dogs in the second half, Mike.
Yeah.
They can score 80 if they want to. Their passing game's something to watch, man. The execution, the scheme. I mean, the way they motion, they identify whether it's man or zone, slipping those backs out and up the seam. Man, something else. It's like I said, I love football. I tip my hat and give props where they're deserved. They are a very, very good football team.
Yeah, we expected that when they came in tonight. I mean,
Yeah.
it's like you said, you appreciate good football.
Yeah. Love watching good football.
Yeah.
What scheme is that? Is that West Coast or?
Well, no,
It's just a spread.
it's just a spread. I mean, they're a spread, but they've got big athletic linemen, and they've got a Division I quarterback, and they've got some really good receivers. Their running back's fantastic. They're just 5A ball club, well-oiled machine. But even with the players they have, they're very well coached.
Yeah.
Their scheme, their execution is really, really good. That's why they beat the Friendship Tigers 2 weeks ago.
Yep.
Friendship whipped up on Permian and Lee last year, so they're no joke. All right, Hudson, Evans, Miller back to receive. They're going to kick it out of the end zone and sail over Hudson's head. Mustangs will take over first 10 at the 25.
Kickoff goes through the end zone.
We're going to have a running clock the second quarter.
They did it for Kenyon, but maybe Kenyon asked for that. I don't know.
No, Clint.
Clint,
They
yeah.
did it for Clint, yeah. Of course, they have about as far as a bus ride as Clint does because it's 4.5 hours from
I don't
Andrews to El
think
Paso.
that's a normal rule, but I think if the coaches agree on it, then it's cool.
Yes.
Yeah.
I
there you go.
wouldn't do it.
No,
Get some players and play them time.
that's not a bad idea. Get some other kids involved, yeah.
Not necessarily that, but our offense hadn't played very many plays.
No, we haven't. Man, we haven't.
I mean, I'd hate to get beat 70-0, but
Yeah, me too. Is that Hudson on the trap? Maybe about 2 or 3. And did we fumble the ball? Oh, he's down. They're
He's
calling
down.
him down, yeah. So it's going to be 2nd and 8. Mustangs just kneel on it here and go into halftime.
yeah, I
There's
don't even know why we're running the ball.
No, there's no need to snap the ball again.
No need to
All
snap
right,
it.
folks, we're here at halftime, and it is Wichita Falls Memorial 49, Andrews 6. We kind of expected it, not what we want to see, but it is what it is, and it's halftime. So we are going to give you the band's performance and come back with some halftime scores.
We'll get the band set up so y'all can watch the band, brought to you by Chemical Service. And after the band's done, we'll talk some scores. We'll talk some NFL. We'll talk some college.
yeah.
We'll have a good time up here with
Aggies
Jaden.
are off this week.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm sad. I don't have. I can watch them and I can't. So, Jaden Brown, Chris Gore, Michael Hudson. We appreciate y'all hanging out with us. Y'all hang around for the band halftime show, and we'll be back.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Please welcome to the field the grandest band in the land, the black, the gold, the mighty, the fighting, the Andrews Mustang Marching Band. The band is under the field direction of Kylie Morrison and Shelby Westerman. The band was excited to present two parts of their 2025 UIL competition show, Over the River and Through the Woods, featuring the music of Beethoven, Sergei Prokofiev, Howard Shore, Domingo Smudio, and Duran Duran. The band is under the direction of Patrick Todd. Assistant directors are Jaden Hinahos, Michael Rivera, and Benjamin Griffith. Color guard is under the direction of Anthony Gutierrez, and percussion is under the direction of Charlie Throne. The band would also like to thank the Permian Region Medical Center, FlexFlow, and West Texas Hot Shot for their generous donations of water this season. Ladies and gentlemen, the Andrews Mustang Marching Band.
All right, Mustang fans, we are back getting ready for the second half. Mr. Chris Gore is going to go over some scores around the area.
Yeah, so we have some scores we have right now. We've got go over some of these earlier scores. Seminole 14, Lubbock Cooper Liberty 14 in the second quarter. Wall 34-0 over Monahans in the second. Midland Lee 14, Abilene High 13 in the second. Greenwood over Shallowater 22-0 in the second quarter. Lubbock High 21, Lakeview 14 in the second quarter. Lubbock Monterey 21 over Odessa High 7 in the second quarter. Lubbock Cooper 21, Friendship 14 at halftime. Stephenville 21, Wiley 7 at halftime. Waco La Vega 24, Brownwood 0 at halftime. Sweetwater 15, Estacada 13 at the half. West Plains 28, Bushland 0 at half. Dumas, well, I don't know who Dumas is playing there. Pampa 28 over Borger 7 in the second. And we have Canyon Randall 17 over Wichita Falls Legacy.
Here come the Mustangs. Oh, you can see the lights now.
Second quarter.
Lubbock Liberty 28-14 over Seminole in the third quarter.
Ooh,
They're probably going to be in our district next year. Woo!
Yeah, I know, right?
I bet they're only there for 2 years. I bet they move up fast.
Yeah, they will. They're going to be like a West Plains situation. They'll make it be in the semis in their third year.
All right, let's see how the Mustangs come out. They look a little fired up. I know the defense is tired. We get the ball first, so they'll get a little bit more rest.
Yeah, I think we do get the ball.
49-6 is your score right now. About to start the
Halftime score, Big Spring 7, El Paso Bel Air 7.
Oh.
A little shocking. Halftime score, Levelland 28, Brownfield 0. Halftime score, Clyde 35, Snyder 7. Halftime score, Stephenville 31, Abilene Wiley 7.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Stephenville's tough. They're always tough.
Wiley's the 5A team. Also,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, they are. They haven't been the same since they moved up, but they're always competitive. And, of course, they have giant kids.
Yeah.
I think their last year in 4A, Wiley went to state and they lost.
Yeah, they lost in 2016. That's about 10 years ago the last time they were there. They moved up to 5A about 5-6 years ago, and they haven't been the same. All right, back kick for the Mustangs. You got Hudson, Evans, and Miller. Wichita Falls Memorial kicking off. Start the second half. Mustangs down 49-6. They're going to boot it through the back of the end zone. The sails over Hudson's head, and the Mustangs will take over 1st and 10 at the 25.
Kickoff goes through the end zone for the touchback. First down, Mustangs at their 25-yard line.
Looks like the Mavericks still have their first team defense in there. We might see them, what do you think, a series or two, guys, before they put in their
I was thinking one series apiece, especially if they stop us and go score.
Yeah. Third quarter score, Abilene High 28, Midland Lee 21. All right, Mustangs come out in the wing slot tee. Fullback dive. Hudson's going to maybe get 2 or 3. Maybe
carries a pile for about
pushing
6.
it forward about 5 or
5
6
yards.
We'll take that. Nice way to start the half.
Yeah. Hang on to the ball.
Running the fullback dive.
A little off tackle for him that time.
Like it. Second and about 5. Clock's running. Mustangs down 49-6. 11:40 left in the third quarter.
Run, clock, run.
Yes, sir. Mustangs taking their time. Let's don't get another delay game here. They're up quick. Kelly's got them up. Counter to Hernandez.
Oh, he's got some room.
He's got some room, and he may score.
Bloss
He's
may
got
score.
one man to beat. Hernandez is the 30 to the 20. He's going to score. Touchdown, Andrews Mustangs.
Let's go.
75-yard run for the Mustangs.
See how much of that I can get.
I like
nice
it.
long run.
Nice blocking downfield. The band's not back up in the stands. The fight song.
And that is a Sewell of Andrews. Touchdown.
Nice run by Hernandez. Good blocking on the counter. That's probably one of the better runs we've seen in the last 3 weeks.
That was amazing.
Liked it. 49-12, 11:08 left in the third quarter. Mustangs trail going for 2.
What an effort to shake off one man.
Yep.
Yeah. Hernandez had a little speed there. I was surprised.
Yeah, he did.
Looked
Nobody
good.
could catch him.
Inside trap. Is that Hudson? And he's going to score.
And we're
Flag
offsides
down.
again.
Did we false start?
False start.
Yeah, we false started. Hey, we
That's a little fake jet sweep heading up the middle.
I like that play. But we did convert, but false start on the Mustangs. Bring up, they're going to do the .2. Andrews doesn't kick PATs. We're going to go for 2 from about the 9-yard line. All right, Kelly's got him up. Tight set. Rolling out.
There it is. Get rid of it. Get rid of it.
He better get rid of it. He's got people on him. And incomplete.
Deflected, but incomplete.
Yeah. Looks like we had him in. I couldn't tell.
Yeah, he had a guy on his face. He had a man open, but couldn't get rid of it. He had a guy on his face.
They were all over him. So 11:08 left in the third quarter.
Andrews do what we need to do. We got the ball and we went and scored.
We'll take it. Nice play by the offense. Mustangs down 49-12. Nice way to start the second half.
Yeah, I agree.
Yep.
I agree.
See if we can't get a couple more, make it respectable.
Yeah. Like I say, I bet we see their starters.
Maybe a series or 2.
Yeah.
Now, if the kicker can just get under the ball a little bit more, I think we can get this ball back.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Yeah. I don't know if it matters where they get the ball, but, I mean, what do you got to lose? You're right, Jaden. Yeah. Pooch it, see if we can't get on it.
Line up, kick it.
All right. Garcia's going to pooch it. They're going to field it at the 30, number 20, and he's got a little room, and he's loose. Cross midfield down to about the 45-yard line. Nice return by the Mavericks. Mustangs are going to start again defending on their end of the field. Surely we got a kicker that can kick it down the field. Giving people the ball.
Midfield every time.
Midfield every time. Yeah, it looks like Memorial's first team. That's their second string quarterback.
This is their second string quarterback.
Yeah, this is their second string offense. New quarterback in from Memorial. They're going to take out their starters. So let's see if the Mustang defense can have some success against their backups. Going to run it, not a lot, maybe a yard or 2. Nice play by the defense. Be second.
Had him in the backfield. Just he scampered forward.
Yeah, we had him for a loss. Forward. Yeah, we had him for a loss. Quarterback now for the Mavericks is number 13, Cole Burkhead. .22 on the carry was Gage Withrich. 10:30 clock running. Mustangs trail 49-12. Second and about 8 for the Mavericks at the Mustang 44-yard line. 43.
Hand it off again.
Withrich
got a little room.
Got a little bit of room, and he's still moving. Sammy Saldivar. No, that's 54.
Leslie Hood on the tackle.
Leslie Hood. He had him for about a 4-yard gain, and he carried Hood for about another 5 yards. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Mavericks.
I thought he lost his shoe. He's kicking somebody's sock over there. I thought it was his sock. I guess it wasn't.
So who you like Tech and Utah tomorrow?
I don't know much about Utah, but Tech's been putting up some numbers.
Utah is probably the best team they're going to play on their schedule.
There we go. Got him in the backfield.
Kobe Glass, tackle for no gain. Like to see that.
Gage Woodridge, the ball carrier. Tackle made by Kobe Glass.
And what are they? Oklahoma and
Auburn.
Auburn. That's going to be a good one. That sets
Big
up
game.
A&M Auburn the next week. So almost want Auburn to win, so it's a better win for the Aggies.
Yeah, I hear you. I don't think they can go to Norman and beat Oklahoma the way they've looked. Materials look great this year.
Good.
Yeah. See if the Longhorns can get on track against Sam Houston. They have not looked good this year.
They will eventually. They got too many athletes to not.
No, I agree. They'll kick into gear here before long.
Yeah.
All right, shotgun set. Motion trips. Little back out in the pass. They've got us blocked up. Number 3 is pretty quick.
Nice hit over there.
That was that Evans. Nice hit by Tommy Evans, the safety. They're going to gain about 4, 5, so it'll be second and about 5 for the Mavericks. Good play by Tommy Evans, the sophomore safety, rangy, tall, coming up from his free
Big,
safety.
strong kid.
Yes, I'd like to see him in space.
Clock rolling, 8:50 left in this third quarter. Third down and 5. See if we can make a stop right here.
Twins down to the bottom. See if the Mustangs don't jump again. They're looking over for the sideline, trying to get
changing
some
the
jump.
play.
All right.
They're going to run the ball. Oh, no,
Quarterback's back, got plenty of time, and they're one-on-one, and they got us beat, and that's a touchdown.
Oh, he pulls it out.
Great pass.
Great effort.
They had
Who's
the
on the
cornerback
coverage over
beat,
there?
but that looked like Miller.
That Miller on the coverage gets his hand in there.
That's Figueroa.
Oh, is it Brody? Good play. Good play,
Figueroa,
Brody.
good play. He was beat, but
It was
he
a perfect pass, but Brody got his hand in there.
Yeah. Good play by Figueroa, the senior cornerback. Be 4th and 5 for the Mavericks at the Mustang 28. Shotgun set. They got trips down to the bottom.
That's why they went for it. They saw one-on-one, thought they'd take a shot since it was going to be 4th
It was
and
there.
5.
It was a good pass. This is their backup now.
Yeah.
All right. Quarterback's back. They're going to motion in one man. Still got trips. They're going to come out, and they've got room. Quarterback's moving. And he just
overthrows it.
Air mailed it. So the Mustang defense held. Good job
Mustangs
for those
hold.
guys. Yeah. Mustangs will take over at their own 28 after the nice 4th down stop against the Mavericks' second team offense. We'll take
Probably
that.
a little bit closer to our
Yeah.
our cup of tea there.
Yeah. Looks like they still have their front 7 are the same kids they've had. So it looks like their defense is still their first defense. They've substituted on offense. Of course, they're leading the Mustangs 49-12 here in the third quarter. See if the Mustangs can't rip off another run.
Yeah, we had 2 long ones.
Yeah, we have. Trap to Hudson, maybe 3. Be second and about 7.
Got a couple. Looks like you only got about 1.
About 1. I saw that spot. They moved it back.
Yeah.
Tackle made by Mateo Hoyos.
Yeah, that inside's still pretty clogged up.
Yeah, they're big up front. Hard to
they
move.
are.
Hard to move. But we've busted 2 on them tonight. All right, second 9 for the Mustangs. 7:55 clock run. The Mustangs trail 49-12. They're up quick in the wing slot T offense. Little counter to DeBose, and DeBose is buried. Man, no blocking. Losing he was driven back about 20 yards. They're going to give him about a 3-yard loss. DeBose just had no blocking on the counter. Their defensive tackle ate our lunch and buried him. So it's going to be 3rd and about 13. I'd like to see a pass play here, man.
We've thrown 2 today, and we just haven't been able to get them off. Got to get rid of the ball a little quicker.
Yeah, protection's been a struggle all year, but let's see what we can pull out of our hats. All right, 7:10 clock running, 3rd and 13. Mustangs up tight. Kelly's pressured, and he's going to be. He completed
gets rid of it, and
hey, nice pass by Kelly under duress. I'd like to see a little bit more of that,
Blas
man.
Hernandez on the catch.
I'd like to see a few more passes. Be 4th and about 4, so Mustangs will probably punt. But that was nice to see. I like to see a pass completion down the field.
Nice rocket. Good pass from.
Yeah, Kelly's
had
got
guy
an
in his
arm.
face.
Yeah,
and he gets rid of it real fast.
he does.
Had guy in his face.
Like to
loaded
see
up
him with a little more time back there,
Yeah.
moving around, getting some people in space. DeBose with the punt, line drive. It's going to hit and take a Mustang bounce. They're going to let it go. It's going to roll inside the come back. Mustangs will down at about the 15. Good punt by DeBose.
Yeah, very good punt. He's got good average this year, that's for sure.
Yeah,
the first one he kicked today was a.
Yeah. All right, so the Huskies, that's Hershey. They don't exist anymore. So the Memorial Mavericks come out, take over 1st and 10 from their own 15. Mustangs trail 49-12 with 6:20 left in the ball game. Mustang defense on the first possession did get a stop. Mustangs had the ball twice, scored once. Trying to make this a respectable operation. All right, they come out in the shotgun. They're going to have trips up top. One man split down, back to the right of the quarterback. Quick pass, and they've got some blocking. Mustangs are going to, he's going to bounce around, pick up about 7,
It's
8.
like we had him stop, but then
Well, we got some flags down, though. Yeah, no, their receivers are really, really lively, man. Quick, strong. Hopefully this will be against the Mavericks. That looks like they're pointing towards the Mustangs. What do we got? Hopefully it's not a personal foul, but looks like it might be. Illegal low block on the defense. That's a new one. Maybe, I don't know what he did. I mean, people do that to us every week, but at any rate, that's a 15.
outside the tackle box, I guess.
I guess. So that's going to be a 15-yard penalty. Move the ball out to the 38. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Wichita Falls Memorial Mavericks. Huh?
Get an explanation from Brant.
Yeah, we'll get an explanation.
Yeah. After the game, because he's calling the game.
Yeah, back judge. All right, they're out in the shotgun, trips down to the bottom. One man split up top, pistol formation. They're going to hand the ball off, and they've got a little bit of room. Nice play by number 72 for the Mustangs. Going to pick up about 6. The clock is mercifully running.
Yes. Yeah, I think that's what happens when
running.
you get a few first downs and maybe score. You take some time off the clock.
Absolutely. Second about 4 for the Mavericks at the Mustang 43. They're in their shotgun set, looking over to the sidelines for the play. All right, they're going to come out in the shotgun set, back to the right of the quarterback, trips up top, one man split down below. Quick pass out to number 2, and he makes a jump cut, and he's off. We got a flag. He picked up about 9 for the first down out to midfield, but we'll see what the flag's about. Looks like it might be a hold. They missed some of that in the first half.
Yeah, they
They're
did.
calling them too late, man.
Their receivers are
holding,
getting their hands on the outside. Lubbock Liberty now 35-21 over Seminole in the third quarter.
Man, they're going to be in our district next year, aren't they? Mercy.
Maybe they'll jump 2.
That would be fantastic. We don't want them anywhere.
Yeah. Yeah, we ran against them in track. They got some good players.
Oh,
Some
yeah.
speed.
Good part of Lubbock. All right, shotgun formation. Second and about 14. Trips down to the bottom. High-powered Memorial Maverick offense. They're going to fake and they're going deep, and they're wide open. We had busted coverage, and they're going to score. Mustangs didn't have a chance. Our kids were confused.
Double move.
Double move, pump fake. Ran right by our kids. That's about a 75-yard touchdown pass for the Mavericks. Brings the score to 55-12. Wichita Falls over Andrews with 4:33 left in the ball game. This is their second team, but they're talented.
Yeah.
Nice
Well,
little
that
pump fake.
6'7" quarterback was their backup last year.
Yeah.
He came in and played against us and looked good.
Well, this guy's pretty good.
Yeah.
The receiver's pretty fast. I mean,
Yeah, when he turned on the Jets, he took off. He left us.
yeah, Mustangs that had busted coverage, they just kind of faked us out. And
It was definitely a double move.
they're just a little bit faster than we are. And they're having trouble getting lined up. I don't know what they're doing. They better hurry. That should be a flag.
Yep.
And it's going to be a legal motion against. They were running around. That looked like a YFL game, Mike.
Yeah.
Trying to get people in on a punt.
You know, funny story. I actually did a false start on the PAT one time.
Oh, yeah.
As a kicker?
College, yeah.
You jumped?
Oops.
I jumped. Well, we were trying to make the snap, and I miscommunicated with the snapper and knocked us out. But I still made it.
Yeah, there you go. I just wanted to be a little bit more challenging.
The way that their kicker kicks, they will probably make this.
Yeah, they
as
can do
well.
that 10 more times and be
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. He's good from about 50. They're still not getting lined up. I don't know. I think they've kind of cashed it in. They're up 55-12 in the third quarter. Let's see if we can shut them out the rest of the game. Yeah, yeah. So, all right, so 4:33 left in the third. It's Wichita Falls Memorial 56, Andrews 12. Sure is quiet on the home side over there, isn't it?
Yeah, starting to see some people leave over there.
People starting to head for the exits. Mustangs down 56-12 at home.
Well, we got a break in the action. Let's talk about our sponsors. We have Watson Packer that's covering the first downs this year. Thank you, Watson Packer. Rusty. We got Sewell of Andrews who's doing touchdowns, and they're the overall sponsor. They helped us get this started last year. They sponsor a ton of stuff for Andrews Mustang Athletics. BAM was brought to you by Chemical Services. Jodan Barnes and the boys down there taking care of all your needs out there. And the game's being shown every week at Redneck Paradise. They're our official watch partner of 2025. You'll go down there and watch the game if you don't want to come up here.
All right, so 4:33 left. Mustangs down 56-12. Back deep for the Mustangs is Miller, Hudson, and Evans. I'd like to see, of course, they've been kicking out of the end zone every time. I'd like to see us maybe try a return.
Yeah. Get one of those guys with speed back there, get a full head of steam, make a guy miss.
Yeah, they're all fast.
Right by 'em.
Never know. Special teams, the easiest way to score. You got to put a lot of time and work into it. And they're going to kick it out of the end zone. Mustangs will take over at their own 25, first and 10.
Started off at the 25-yard line.
Let's hope when they get the ball back that they just run the ball. Let's get this clock a moving.
Yeah, let's move the clock. I agree. This game's over.
No
reason to play too much, get anybody hurt.
No, sir. Let's just lick our wounds and get ready for Lobos, somebody a little bit better, comparable to us talent-wise next week. We're going to run a dive to DeBose. He's going to pick
Almost pulls away from it.
And I think we fumbled the ball. DeBose picked up about 6, but it looks like he fumbled. And that's going to be Wichita Falls Memorial football, I think. Yep, that's their ball.
Yep, that's their ball.
DeBose had about 6, fumbled the ball, so they're going to take over at Andrews' 30-yard line. About our third fumble tonight?
One muff kickoff
two
and
fumbles.
2 fumbles.
Yeah.
I think Bo put one on the ground earlier, but they called him down too.
Yeah.
So break there.
All right, Memorial looking to make it 63-12 at the Mustang 30. Shotgun set, trips down to the bottom. They got their backups in, so I don't expect them to just run the ball. Got to get those kids some playing time.
Yeah, they're gonna run their offense. We call timeout.
I don't know why Andrews would call a timeout there, but maybe they saw something they didn't like.
Hey, they're still coaching. I like it.
Me too. Absolutely. Maybe we weren't lined up right, but we call a timeout to stop it. Mustangs down 56-12 in the third quarter. After a DeBose fumble, the Mavericks take over.
Should have got a chair.
Yeah. You know, once you hit 50, man.
Getting close.
Yeah.
Say that out loud, but I'm definitely getting close.
All right, so the Mustangs take their timeout, go over things. Going to come out first and 10 from their own 30. Memorial's going to come out in the shotgun set. Bunch trips down to the bottom. 2 running backs in the backfield. Let's see what they play. If they play action or they're going to run the ball. They're going to run the ball, and they've got room, and they're going to score again. Untouched, had the Mustangs blocked up. Wichita Falls second-team offense, 30-yard touchdown run, makes it 62-12. We're still in the third quarter, folks. Good blocking by their offensive line.
Yeah, they had a hole, and he hit it hard, and he was gone.
We didn't touch him. And they might hit 70.
Yeah. I think it could have been that way last week.
Well, Wichita Falls pulled their starters at halftime. And he kicks it up and in. So with 4:18 left in the third, it's Wichita Falls Memorial 63, Andrews 12.
Yeah, feel bad for the defense because they've played their butts off.
Defense battle.
They've been out there the whole game.
Yeah, the offense outside of those 2 long runs really hadn't done a lot.
Yeah.
The defense has been out there the whole game. Against a team like this, you're going to wear it down with their size and their athletes.
Yeah.
You do feel bad for those kids. Maybe there's some good teaching tape for the offense. Maybe we can get our act together next week heading over to Monahans. We've got to figure some stuff out on offense, be able to move the ball, or it's going to be a long season. So your Mustangs are going to drop to 1-3 on the year, heading over to Monahans next week for a game that should be very competitive, a game certainly the Mustangs can win. I think both teams will be 1-3 coming in. Could go a long way into,
getting
the rest of the season.
Get that momentum back. Yeah,
Get it back.
Get some confidence under us.
Absolutely.
Miller, Hudson, and Evans back to return again.
They're offsides that time, but they threw the flag. Take the 5 yards, start at the 30.
Kickoff goes through the end zone for the touchback.
Yeah, just tack it on. They're just going to kick it out of the end zone again.
Yeah, just take the 5 yards, start at the 30.
Yeah, I get to actually watch some college football tomorrow a little bit before we.
Yeah, I'm excited. There's a lot of good games on
tomorrow night.
All right, Mustangs take over from their own 30, 1st and 10, trailing 63-12. We're still in the third quarter, folks. Counter. And
that he may go score again.
And he's got some room. He's loose down to the 40. Got one man to beat to the 30. Van Zant takes it down for a gain of about 45.
We're blocking that one good now.
Yeah, that was blocked up really nice. Van Zant looked quick on that.
Yeah, nobody touched him.
Nice run by the Mustangs. I think they've got some of their second teamers in, but we'll take that.
Bo's going to take it. Oh, he got one man,
Hudson?
and Hudson takes it.
Hudson
Finally
takes it
got
in.
it.
27 yards. Hudson's loose on the trap. That's the first time it's worked since against Clint the first week, so we'll take that. Brings the score to 63-18. Still here in the third quarter. Nice
that
run.
That is a Sullivan Andrews. Touchdown.
Nice blocking up front. Nice run by Hudson.
They finally blocked the trap. He had some room. Takes it to the house, little stiff arm.
That's the first time that's worked since the Clint game.
Yeah. It worked a lot in the Clint game.
Yeah, well.
He had 3 of them called back.
Yeah, he did. I remember.
We had 4 touchdowns called back that game.
Oh, yeah.
Can we get it in? Yes, sir.
Yes, we did. All right, so 3:49 left in the third. Wichita Falls Memorial 63, Andrews 20. Hey, now they're still competing. That's what you want to see. Certainly, folks, we touched on this in the podcast pregame. Andrews is overmatched tonight. This is a fantastic Wichita Falls Memorial team, but the kids are fighting. Offense has improved since the first half. Wichita Falls does have their substitutes in, but we'll take it. It's good work for us. Maybe
still a
get
top 10, 5A team.
Exactly.
Substitutes.
And they have a little bit of depth.
Yeah.
We'll take that.
Listen to that Mustang band. Sounds good over there.
Look good all year long. Like the new band director, what he's done.
I found it on NCAA one time.
Did you
I built
really?
a team and it was on there. Yeah,
that's cool.
That was my fight song.
That's awesome. All right, so here we go. 3:49 left in the third. Mustangs trail 63-20 after the 27-yard run by Hudson. So Tommy Garcia out to kick off for the Mustangs. I suspect we've been pooching it all year. I suspect we'll do the same thing.
Yeah, I'm with you, Jay. If we could just get a little bit more height on it, we could really.
And they've got a man, they filled it, and they're coming this way, and they've got a little bit of blocking. Nice tackle there. Not sure who that was.
Rocky's the one that got him first.
Rocky Stevens, a nice tackle. But when you pooch kick it, again, you give them the ball at the 40 or plus every possession. And it may be that we don't have anybody that can kick the ball down the field. I don't know. Remember back in the day with the boot and strap? People boom it out of the back of the end zone.
Yep.
That steel-toed boot.
I always wondered why that was legal, but it was legal.
It was for a long time. Is it? I haven't seen one in a while, but, I mean, we might try that. Let's break out the old boot and get the strap and see if we can't kick it down the field.
Somewhere.
Yeah. All right, Memorial's out. Their second string's in, but they're still pretty good. Trips up to the top. Kind of like a pistol set. Quarterback's going to hand it up the middle, and he's going to be brought down.
Balls out.
But they're back on it. So picked up about a yard. Looked like Xavier Cruz on the tackle. It's like 2nd 9 for the Mavericks.
That's a good view right there of how much bigger they are than we are.
Yeah, they're
we are playing with some heart, ladies and gentlemen, and I love watching it.
Kids are playing hard. Offense has picked it up after the first half. Defense has played hard all night. They're fighting. That's all you can ask. And that's their second team line.
Yeah.
There's some big kids. All right, shotgun set. They're going to motion over.
He was
going to run the ball up the middle. And the Mustangs
right there
are going to
waiting on
swallow him up. That was Cruz.
Nice.
And it looked like number 65, Isaac Ramirez on the tackle. No gain. 3rd and 9 for the Mavericks.
The ball carrier, tackle made by Leslie Hood.
Cruz and Leslie Hood and number 55.
Xander Cottrell. Mustang defense still fighting. Like to see that.
3rd and long, 3rd and 9.
Offense has found a little juice in the second half.
Yeah.
All right, here they go. 3rd and 9. Shotgun set. Trips up top. One man split down below. Play action pass, and they're wide open. Nice pass, nice catch. Just good execution. Wasn't bad coverage from the corner.
Yeah, we're playing off of them a little bit, and they read that and decided to take a shot.
Yeah, they run the slant. And accurate again, that's their second string quarterback. He's pretty dang accurate. Picked up about 25.
I bet even as a second string, he throws the balls probably 50 times a day.
Oh, you know he does. Yeah, they're good, no doubt about it. They're going to play into December, I'm sure. All right, here they come. Twins to either side, back next to the quarterback. Oh, and Mustangs are going to bury him in the backfield. Number 65, that is Isaac Ramirez with a nice play. They're going to lose about 4 or 5.
Doesn't even get blocked. Gets right to the running back.
Nice play by Ramirez. Mustang defense still fighting. Be 2nd and 15 for the Mavericks at the Mustang 40. 1:25 in the 3rd. The clock is mercifully running. All right, here they are, out in the spread. Shotgun, Twins down to the bottom. They're going to hand it off to the right. Not a lot of room. Picked up about 2 or 3. Nice job by the Mustang defense.
3rd and long.
Wow, big score. Lubbock Cooper Liberty 49, Seminole 21 in the 4th quarter.
Wow.
They're going to pull a West Plains and make it to like the semifinals in their second year.
Yeah.
It's just.
Are they 3A or 4A this year?
They're 4A Division 2.
2.
Yeah.
That's why I'm hoping they jump to 5A.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, I don't want to be in their district next year. It's a good part of Lubbock to be.
Yeah, it's a nice part of Lubbock.
A lot of athletes.
Yep.
All right. 3rd and about 13 for the Mavericks. Shotgun set. Twins up top. Quarterback's back. Plenty of time. Throws an out, and he dropped it.
He dropped the ball.
Yeah.
Good hit.
That was a good route and a good pass.
Miller hit him as soon as he had the ball.
Absolutely. And
replay on that.
As soon as he caught it, Miller went through his hands and knocked it out. Be 4th and 13 for the Mavericks. Good play by Adrian Miller.
13 seconds left. 4th and 12 for for Wichita Falls Memorial. See what they got right here.
All right, spread. Twins up to the top. 2 running backs in the backfield.
Got no safety in the
And we're offsides with contact. That's about the 4th time they've got us tonight.
Yeah.
That's going to make it 4th and about 8.
We got no safety in the middle of the field. That any runs.
You know, I don't know. I mean, I think pick your poison. I mean,
Yeah.
we can't cover them man up, even their number 2s. You're in a zone, they're going to thread it. The quarterback can throw. I don't know what you do. Send pressure and man up.
I feel like they're bringing pressure. That's why.
Yeah. All right, 4th and 7. Back to pass. Quarterback's got some room. He's rolling. And nice pass and catch for a first down. Picked up about 15 yards. Man, that looked like 7-on-7, didn't it?
Yeah. Nice route.
Nice route. Good
Quarterback got
pass.
out of the pocket. We kind of shifted, and all of our guys went to the
Other
their left.
wrong side.
Yeah.
And, he could have ran
rolled,
for that.
He
Yeah.
rolled out the other way. We had the underneath covered, but
Man, and they went out of bounds, and that stops the clock, folks. We're still in the 3rd quarter.
Oh,
they
he put it
snapped
over his
his
head?
head. There you go. They're
just
going to
fall down.
lose
on it.
about 20 there. We'll
That
take
runs
that.
the quarter out.
Thank goodness the quarter's out. So we're headed to the 4th quarter, and your Mustangs trail Wichita Falls Memorial 63-20. Memorial looking for more. Going to be second and about 20 when we come back and they flip the field to start the 4th quarter. Fire
12
that
more minutes.
clock up.
Yeah.
Fire it up and let it go.
Yeah, I didn't expect them to run it. I think that was a Clint decision.
Yeah.
If they asked to do that, then
Yeah, you don't want
you want to get out of here with nobody hurt.
That's the main goal.
Yeah.
Improve. Offense has improved the second half. The defense has fought all night long. They're just overmatched. And, you know, I don't know if it's ever happened. We certainly don't want to give up 70 in the Mustang Bowl.
Yeah. Yeah, that would hurt. But that's some of that stuff you stick in your back pocket because of how bad it feels. It makes you work a little harder the next time.
A lot of times it does. Motivate you to
Keep that one in your back pocket.
to get better. Concentrate on what you got to do to get better. It's all we can do at this point. Next week, I think it'll be a lot more competitive game against Monahans.
Yeah.
This is like we said before. This Wichita Falls team is. We might as well be playing Midland Lee.
Yeah.
I mean, they might beat Midland Lee
Yeah.
or Permian. Yeah.
My bad, Jaden. You set it down earlier and walked off, so I muted it. So Jaden is with us. I just had him muted on accident. My bad. All right, 2nd and a mile.
Going to run the ball.
Student
They've got
ball-
some blocking. They're going to pick up about 18?
Yeah.
3rd and about 8 for the Mavericks at the Mustang 18. Mavericks up 63-20, and they are knocking on the door again. 3rd and 10. See if the Mustangs can keep them out of the end zone. We certainly don't want to give up 70 points in the Mustang Bowl. I probably had never been done.
Not in my life. Not that I can remember.
I've been watching Mustang football for a long 45 years, and I can't ever recall that. Wow. What a pass. Perfect pass. Touchdown for the
Right.
Wow, what a pass by the 2nd-string quarterback. That was perfect, Mike.
Yeah.
Mercy. That kid was fast, too.
Kid didn't even break stride.
Didn't even break stride.
Landed right, dropped it right in the box.
Great pass, and again, this is their 2nd-string bunch. That quarterback's good. Their 2nd-string quarterback's good. So 10:47. Now, we do have the clock running now. Thank goodness. Running clock. Mustangs fixing to be down 70-20 with a lot of time left, but mercifully, thank goodness, I guess they agreed to let the clock run so we can keep this. It's already out of hand. We just don't want to don't want them to score 80. So 10:21, clock running. Mustangs down 70-20.
I hope we never have to say that ever again.
Me either. Me either. I don't care who you're playing.
Yeah. Kicking into the wind now. Let's see if they do something different.
Well, if you'll remember in the first half when they were kicking off into the wind, they
pooched it both times, yeah. Right over here to their sideline.
Wichita Falls, they're having fun on the sidelines. Man, they got a long bus ride.
Yeah.
Mercy. Those young men are having fun, enjoying the fruits of their victory.
Guess if the clock's going to run, we need to start talking about player of the game. Everybody out there is watching this, y'all.
Yeah, well, give us
what you would think. I think it needs to be. Although we gave up 70, I think the defense has played
as hard as they could.
So we need to find somebody on defense.
Defense has fought hard. They've given up a lot of points, but again, they're overmatched. This is a fantastic Wichita Falls team. They have played hard. Offense didn't do them any favors in the first half, and just got too far behind too fast. All right, Miller's going to field it. Let's see what we got.
Got a little bit of blocking.
Got some room.
Gets around the outside.
Uh-oh.
Knocked out of bounds at about the 33. Took a shot. Wichita Falls is celebrating that on the sideline, aren't they? You know, it's probably a kid who didn't play a lot.
Yeah.
Got him a big hit. He'll remember that forever, yeah.
We're out to the 35. Good return by Miller.
Yeah, man. Heck yeah. I like to see kickoff returns, man.
Yeah, me too.
Give us another chance to score. Points have been hard to come by for the Mustangs this year. Any way we can get to score any other chance would be great.
Notice, I guess if we haven't seen the starburst yet this year. Are we still running it?
I think if somebody sees that, they're not going to kick it to the up man. Nobody's going to do that. Counter to Van Zandt
on the outside.
Got a little room.
Get a little 5 yards.
Man, Lubbock Cooper Liberty 56, Seminole 21 in the fourth quarter.
Running away with it.
Did they stop? Oh, we got a man down. Uh-oh, that's not what you want to see.
Yeah.
60 to say, let's don't stop. Oh, they're still going to run the clock. Clock's still running. It's like the Mustangs agreed to run and clock in the fourth quarter to get out of here. Hopefully that young man's okay. I can't see who that is.
I can't tell the number either.
Well, I have no control over scheduling, but I hope we do not schedule these guys next year.
Yeah. I think this one kind of came about when when they last minute moved all the El Paso teams to one district.
Yeah.
And we were short.
We were a 4-team district, so I think they were scrambling to find opponents. And at that point, you just got to take who you can get.
Yep.
That looks like number 53, Ezekiel Gamboa. They're helping him off the field. Hopefully he's all right.
Favoring that right leg. Hopefully maybe just roll the ankle a little bit. He'd be all right.
Yeah, hopefully he's okay. Certainly don't want to see anybody get hurt in a game like this.
Yeah.
Clock's running. Got a running clock. We wanted to see that from the start of at least they started it in the fourth quarter.
I like to see the Mustangs put one more good drive together, whether they score or not. Put some plays together right here.
Here goes Kelly on the bootleg. He's got some blocking. Now, that's Hufferson.
Yeah, it's Carter.
Hufferson's taking over for Kelly. Picks up about 6 or 7. Be first down for Andrews.
Hey, that's a Watson Packer. First down.
Be first and 10 for Andrews at their own 47. 6:10. Clock's moving. I don't think they didn't stop it for an injured player. They're not going to stop it for anything now.
Yeah. Let it run. Let's get out of here.
But dive play to Van Zandt. Pick up about 3.
He did good, but picking up 3 yards right there. He got hit as soon as he got the ball.
Looks like the Mustangs have got some of their backup running backs in. Backup quarterback. Don't want anybody to get hurt.
Chase Van Zandt, the ball carrier.
Final Lubbock Cooper Liberty 56-21 over Seminole.
That's surprising, man.
Yeah.
Lubbock Cooper Liberty must be pretty good.
Yep.
Hudson picks up about a yard on the trap. third and about 6 into Wichita Falls Memorial territory. 5:09, clock's running. Let's get one more first down. Keep it moving. We certainly don't want to give them the ball back. I don't know if I could take 77.
Well, let's not give them anything right here.
Mustangs milking the clock, just trying to get out of here. Van Zandt on the counter, and he's going to not pick up anything. Maybe lost a half a yard. It'll be 4th and about 6.
They're penetrating our backfield really easily.
Yeah, they are. And number 44 is a backup. Is that defensive end?
Yeah.
About 6'3".
He's probably a freshman.
Yeah, he's huge, man. Mercy. Quarterback run. He's got a little bit of room, and he's going to
Can he get it? He gets the first down. Nice hard run by Carter.
Hoverson, nice run. Good blocking. Picks
that
up
is
about 10.
Watson Packer. First down.
All right, we'll take that. Nice run by Carter Hoverson on the quarterback bootleg. Picks up about 9, 10 yards. Keeps the clock running, and more importantly, the ball out of their hands.
Yeah. Yeah, that should about do it.
I would not snap the ball till there was 2 seconds on the play clock, and just let's get out of here. And we're having trouble lining up, but that's all right. Plenty of time. Nowhere to go for the number 24. That is Alfredo Harper.
Alfredo Harper, the ball carrier.
Second and 13 for the Mustangs. Back at the 40. 3:11. Clock running mercifully. Love these new headsets, man.
Yeah, they're nice.
Nice.
I think our audio sounds.
I feel like Troy Aikman or Joe Buck.
Yeah, absolutely. I think we're funnier.
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure. All right, we're going to throw the ball. We got a man wide open.
Can
it's
he get
underthrown,
there?
and they pick it off.
Oh, he dropped it.
So we'd run the bootleg. Hoverston had pressure. We had Harper. Alfredo Harper was wide open. Hoverston underthrew the ball. They almost
looked like
picked it
he
off.
Slipped and almost fell down, and he kind of threw it off his
If that would have been a good pass, we'd have scored.
Yeah, it would have been a touchdown.
Yeah. But the clock is still running. So 3rd and 13.
Let's run it again the other way.
Yeah, we were wide open. Good pass would have scored, but he had pressure.
Van Zandt on the carry.
Got a little room, and he's running hard.
Almost.
There you go.
Yeah,
Picked up
he's a tough little kid.
What's that, about 11? Be 4th and about a yard.
The ball carrier.
$157. Come on.
2 minute
stop
stoppage.
the clock?
It's the 2 minute.
Gosh, could they not have foregone that?
I thought I would never see that.
It's new in high school.
Yeah, it just started this year. We had to ask that the first year.
They started it in college last year, and they started it,
2 minutes left to go in the game. Mustangs driving right now, 70-20.
Yeah, nice little drive.
4th and 1.
Nice little drive.
Things getting some other players, some good
reps.
Some good reps.
That's what's
Long
most important.
season.
Yeah.
Kids are going to get banged up, so this is nice.
Get these kids some reps in case they got to step in later in the year. All right, 4th and 1. That's what the Mustangs do.
I'd have ran the quarterback sneak.
Van Zandt going to pick up a lot of yards.
Yeah, look at that. Running
Picked
hard.
up about 10.
Jace Van Zandt, the ball carrier.
First and 10 Andrews from about the 18.
Minute 40 clock rolling. A couple more plays.
See if the Mustangs
trying
can't
to-
punch it in.
We're trying to get in the end zone. I can tell you, we're not slowing down right now.
No, let's try to score.
Another
Quarterback
keeper?
bootleg and that's that defensive
man,
end,
he's
man.
a big dude.
How is he this backup? Man,
Yeah.
that guy looks like a college player.
Yeah, he's a big dude. Do they have 44? Does it have their stats on there?
40.
What size they are? 44?
No,
I'm just curious.
it doesn't. 44. It doesn't have their size. He's about 6'3". Dominic Cooper, sophomore.
Sophomore.
Mercy. That's Van Zandt on the counter. Got a little bit of room. Spinning
going.
around. Picked up about 5. 54 seconds left. Clock the running. Be third and about 7. Man, he's a sophomore. Hit
Yeah,
start,
he's a
hit
big
start
kid.
for most programs in the
Yeah.
state. Man, he's going to fill out, too. He's about 6'3", 220 right now.
Yeah, he's a big kid.
Van Zandt again on the counter. Get a little bit of room. Picks up about 3. Be fourth and about 1 for Andrews. There's 15 seconds left. I think the Mustangs are just going to let this wind down. And let's
More
go
play, maybe.
watch film and lift weights in the morning and get ready for the Lobos. One more play. And we fumbled the ball fitting into tonight,
Yeah.
and that will do it. That's the ball game. Folks, your Mustangs lose 70-20. Player of the game?
I'm thinking either Miller or Hood.
Miller had a good game. Let's go with Adrian Miller.
Okay, Adrian Miller, player of the game, came in, filled in for Rader for being hurt. We're going to give the player of the game to Adrian Miller.
So, folks, your Mustangs fall tonight at home 70-20 to the Wichita Falls Memorial Mavericks. We will see you guys next Friday in Monahans, Texas.
Yes.
As Andrews takes on the Mean Green, ought to be a little bit more competitive ball game. We appreciate you guys listening in.
Thank you to all our sponsors. We'll see y'all next Friday.
All right.